Texas. The Trailblazer Poker Tour is coming to Texas Card House Houston from February 26th through March 10th. 10 big events, including the $100,000 guaranteed multi-flight and the $500,000 guaranteed main event. This is your second to last stop to rack up points in the Trailblazer Points Championship. First place wins a Chevy Trailblazer SUV. More details at texascardhouse.com.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Sorry about the delayed start. Welcome to another 2-5 no limit hold'em game here at Texas Card House Houston. DT in the booth. Got a great lineup for y'all tonight. Right in the action. Noah's got a 10 high flush draw. Oh, no, not quite. Catman's got. Oh, we. I was gonna have trouble winning this one, but
this is just so wrong. That he and Neil, I don't want to give him any more money. That he had to take a big.
They had a Catman and Noah had a fun hand before the stream started. Catman might be saying Noah's name a lot.
Yeah.
Hope everyone's having a good evening so far. Thank you for joining me. Get the player introductions. Seat 1, we have the commissioner. Seat 2, we have ATM back. Seat 3, we have Isaac. Seat 4, we have Noah. Seat 5, MF. Seat 6, Tim. Timmy B. Seat 7, Tish Money. Seat 8, Catman. Seat 9, we have.
Okay. Chip up then. You need more chips.
Ben. Ben's back in seat 9.
He's got yellow under there.
Put another yellow in.
Tyler, he's going by Tyler.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Y'all are about the same.
Tyler, sorry about that. Great lineup for y'all. Should be action-packed tonight. Just a little bit of blood before the stream. Saw something I never thought I'd see, which was MF trying to pull a big bluff. Did not get through.
That's good.
Wish he'd saved that one for the stream.
So it's 40-minute downs.
These players have tons of history too. All of these players play in the game off stream regularly. Fun group of guys. Can't wait till I can get back out there in the field to play on stream again.
I don't know.
Heads up. It's been heads up mid game for a minute. Let's go.
Apparently they're in the middle of a NIT game. For those of y'all that don't know, we play the standard NIT game. Well, I guess the new standard NIT game where everyone gets a placard. Whenever you win a hand, you release your placard, and the last person remaining with a placard pays the NIT tax, and that'll be put into a splash pot in the next hand. That NIT tax in this game is $200. Don't know who has the NIT buttons.
We all look the same, I know.
Catman opening up 7 of suited. Noah just letting King Queen go in the big blind over the $20 straddle. Catman just wins.
Aces.
Kings. Why so much?
Okay, Catman just wants
Because you made the 20 blind.
to battle. Very surprised to see that fold from Noah, but
Here's your shot, Tish.
I'm going for it.
20.
I think Tish is one of the 2 players
No?
with the NIT button remaining.
Because I know what he's doing right after. I know exactly.
He's not doing it.
They're trying to get Tish to straddle for 20. Tish doesn't want to do it because he thinks Catman will make it 100.
You can't help yourself, dude. Can't bluff. You can't bluff. That's a tough one to bluff. That's a tough one to bluff.
Well, yeah, Tish does have a NIT button. Tyler has the other NIT button. Still heads up. Discipline fold. ATM opens up point jack. Tim defending. Big lick. 2 overs and a gut shot. Queen high. Seven's a good card for Tim to start bluffing. ATM's a non-believer. Gonna call with queen high. This is pretty speculative. 9 on the river. See if Tim goes for more value. I think he should. You have the best hand here a lot. Yeah, he does. Bets, folds. Little brother on brother violence. Timmy B and ATM are brothers. So they have the most history of any of the players at this table. They've been playing poker with each other forever.
Make it easy on me, Tim. Make it easy on me.
Graphics should be good now. Apologize. Hopefully they'll start a new net game right as this one ends. Straddle for 20, get a little preview. And a bunch of booty hands.
Really easy on me.
I'm just like, yeah, this is not right. Let me look.
I'm surprised to see the Catman check.
Don't do anything stupid, guys.
He just flops a set. First top pair. Looks pot. Tish gonna check for pot control. Try to get to showdown, especially with his net button. Tim gonna bet for value. As he should. Tish never has 9s. He could have 2s as the strongest hand, and he could have 9-8 offsuit. Tish is gonna make the call. That's a good turn for Tish. Picks up a little additional equity. Tim gonna keep betting for value here. See what Tish wants to do. Think it through his options. Don't think a raise in order.
See that?
And does get there, running cards for a straight. Imagine he's gonna lead this river. And the Catman has enough hand that he might pay him off.
My hand's a little too strong to fold. A little too.
Catman says, I can't fold this hand. Don't blame him. Mill said.
There it is.
That's a straight, and that's the resolution of the nit game.
That's how it ends.
Tyler pays the nit tax. 200 will be going in the next hand as a splash pod. That's going to make that hand juicy too.
Big deal.
He's a new hire, too. Can you believe it?
Little dagger. Nice. Nice little run out for Tish.
No, set.
Especially,
Set?
Yeah, where are you gonna go?
Top set?
it's weird to see him check back the 8s there though, because that's well worth a raise after 2 lamps.
Slow playing it?
No, he's bet the entire way. I just sucked out on him.
Wow. Indeed, it was a suck out. But it happens. That's poker. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Once again, thank you for joining me for this 2-5-10 No Limit Hold'em Texas stream here at Texas Card House Houston. Yep. Basically the usual suspects playing the game tonight. Tyler going back after his money with a suited king. The commissioner. Commish with 2 5s. ATM getting in there with Jack 9.
Folding is always an option.
MF thinking about it with the suited 9-7. I like it. On the button. Oh, he's going for a raise. Oh, this is a new MF. I haven't seen this MF. I like it. Get some folds out of people. See if Tyler wants to tango. Just gets out of the way. Some fun table talk from MF. See what the commission wants to do. You're getting a pretty good price. Does make the call. ATM gonna make the call too, closing the action. He's ready to gamble. 3 players. That's a great flop for MF to bluff it. Commission has a little piece of it. Surprised to see him check back. 5's way out in front here. Not a good card for the commish. MF could very likely have kings, queens. MF gonna bluff at this. I like it. This could very well work. I don't think it would have worked on the flop, but this is a great turn.
Show it.
You
I
bluff
hope he shows the bluff.
You can see 30 minutes later.
MF getting a little snarky saying you can see the hand.
MF with the bluff.
Him calling it out. MF with the big bluff. That's a big bluff.
I was gambling. Any pair, I was shipping it.
You're shipping with any pair?
If I hit a pair.
Yeah.
I believe
Alright, so
ATM on
run
that
it back.
one. If he makes
Yeah.
any pair, he would have shipped it.
Run it.
What time are you leaving?
We got time.
He'll lose
Good
his
pickup by MF. Digging himself out of the
Sure, you
hole.
never know.
Bluffing. 9 high.
You're locked down here until you lose. Until you lose it.
Was the only way he was going to win that hand. If he called pre-flop instead of raising, wasn't going to win that hand that way.
It's okay.
He can wait.
He can wait one game.
We don't know. We don't know him. No, I don't actually. When the guy, I don't. Never seen him.
You never see people.
No, the guy that came out here.
New Nick game too. Everyone giving blockers starting immediately after. I like it. Timmy, open up 10-6 suited on the button. Catman always winds up waking up with premiums when this game gets started. Timmy not going anywhere. He's gonna battle him. He just ain't got a suited hand to make a straight. Ace queen high still the best. Catman gonna bet. Probably gonna. Oh, Timmy floats.
My pair was.
Didn't expect that.
It's over. It's over by champion.
Now has some straight out. See if he wants to bluff at this. Has a great hand to bluff at this with. I would love to have seen him bluff. Our hand really looks like a 7. Don't have a lot of 8s. Don't have a lot of jacks. All of those. Maybe Jack 10 checks the turn. Would have liked to bet on the turn. Catman makes the call with the best hand. Ace queen high, scooping in the pot and getting rid of his nib button. Not.
I knew you didn't have anything on the board, Tim.
Right read,
With Noah.
wrong timing.
See, that would actually be a spot where, in our conversation earlier, you could muck it because the other guy has to show him or get rid of his button.
Calling with ace high.
Hey,
I like it.
hey, when Timmy slapped
You got him right where you want him, Tim. Right?
When Cammy slapped him in
Call is pretty
I didn't
standard.
think you were stuck.
Check, check.
You're not stuck that much.
Turn.
say something though.
I thought you
Would
were. I thought
Timmy
you were.
be betting a 7 or a 3 for that value? Pocket 5s, pocket 6s? I don't think so. I think he would just take the
Mine's
showdown.
so deep, it's hard to know if you're up for stuff.
At least with the
Even also,
5s and
I
6s, he
wanted
loses
to
to a
match
7,
that.
which I think Catman would check all the way through.
At the end of the day, it's all going to Baccarat. Ain't that right, man?
Noah speaking a little bit of truth. Tish gonna bump it up on the button. Bigger sizing. $20 straddle along. The commish with a playable hand and the $10. Thinking about 4 betting. 4 bets the ace 7 suited. Now we got some poker being played. See what Tish wants to do. Timmy is out. Tish's hand is right on the cusp of, because of the net game, of being able to back jam. And he's showing the bad news. The commish getting away with one.
I learned everything I know from Noah, guys.
Whoa.
We're saying Noah's taught him everything.
Wow, Duke.
I don't know. The first lesson is always don't bluff. Never bluff. So, I mean, I don't know. That looks not like one of my PowerPoints.
Was never getting through.
Noah's got a
Guys,
PowerPoint
you were never
presentation
getting through
apparently
these. You had the same
put
plan.
together. I hope so. I'm gonna ask for it.
I was shipping it.
Don't worry.
Put it on stream for you guys.
For real.
Ace 3, Ace 1, that was Ace 7?
If I had Ace 4, I would have shipped it.
I mean, especially once you know you have Ace 7, it makes it much easier.
See, I put you on A7. Right? You knew you would be on. I put you on A7, right? I knew you had that.
Timmy really going after it, trying to get. Catman's gonna call.
I don't know why I'm getting
Tyler with the same hand.
So
It's
it's always Noah's fault.
guys.
It's always Noah's
Much
fault.
priced in the $10 straddle.
Today's blame Noah day.
No one has an ace. No one flops any pair. King, nut, no pair, best hand. He's probably gonna check
Next thing I have
through.
to say, we're just gonna leave that, keep that to myself.
Still, nut, no pair, way the best of it. Straight draw for ATM. Nut, no pair now improves to second pair top kicker. He can go for value too when it checks to him. I think it's a great spot to go for value. Yeah, just a little bit, 25 bucks. Try and get called by another king in 8, 6, or 4. I don't think he's gonna get looked up by Jack High.
Hey, you can't use mine.
This is how confident I am.
Because you won the hand and you put it forward, do I get to lose my button?
Grabbing other people's doing.
Serious question.
No, sir.
No, I don't? Oh, okay. Damn. You can pay him to pay your button.
Interesting if you could take a button from a player,
That'd be sick, right?
put it, make it your button to try and change the dynamic of a hand. I don't know what advantage that would give to you. Comes some sort of sick leveling war you can get into.
He brought you food.
It's making my head hurt thinking about why you'd want to take the nip button.
So
'Cause
no,
if you lose the hand, now you've got a new nip button. I mean, obviously you want to do it when you have the nuts, but I mean, people figure out pretty quickly that be some sort of weird balancing act. Enough limping in. Timmy really wants to get rid of his nip button. You get a little more than 1.1k in stack. So, ATM, little brother warfare here, waking up with a big hand. Ace king suited,
Definitely gonna be getting.
gonna bump it up. Fold. See if, oh, and brother on brother warfare, ace high versus best ace high. Best ace high flops in the world. Timmy B drawn to a deuce. A-team gonna continue. He's gonna take it down. Wins.
Good flop. Good flop.
I did.
It is indeed a good flop for him. See the frustration setting in with Timmy. Can't win a hand sometimes. Makes it real hard to get rid of the nip button
It's okay. I have
when you can't win a hand.
You're right, yeah.
We just passed him back.
Focus up, Timmy. I know you can do it.
Well, some of them are actually on baccarat table, actually. But
That is true.
Now they're on the Warriors.
God damn it. Well, we're all fucked.
I'm glad the player mics are here. A lot better than the overhead mics. Hearing the conversations a little bit better, although picking up random tidbits when I'm not paying attention makes for very interesting stuff. Timmy B with a real hand now. Raises to 30. Catman, Queen 8 suited. Tyler, suited ace. No 3 bets. The commish with the same hand as Timmy B. See what Noah's got. Isaac's coming along. Noah's got a hand he's interested in. See what he wants to do. How wants to? Oh no, with ace king. Trying to figure out how much he's gonna raise it because the raise is definitely coming.
I know, right?
Like 300,
Cat
250.
750.
I'll mix it real big because of the knit button.
What's your cat can? What's your cat can? Seven?
Oh, Isaac 3-bet. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, I like it by Isaac. Just trying to thin the field. Tyler folds. Commissioner's gonna fold. Isaac probably gonna fold. Gets caught with his pants down. And shows ace king. Good pickup. Hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Thanks again for joining me for this 2-5 no limit hold'em stream. Basically, it's a 2-5-10. The 10 straddle's always gonna be on. DT here in the booth again tonight, bringing you the play-by-play. A lot of people say they hate ace king. I mean, in these games where everybody's so aggressive, ace king becomes a lot more attractive. People aren't really just nut peddling. You got people trying to play poker, you know, move around, navigate. Isaac, see if he can get rid of his knit button this time. Ace. Some 10s are gone. MF gonna defend with my favorite hand. I like it, MF. Timmy B with the king 4 suited this time. It was an Isaac's hand last time. Let's see if he can get anything going with this. No one flops anything once again. Isaac, though, with the ace of diamonds, very good card to have here. Now no one can have the nut flush draw, and you can rep the nut flush. So I imagine he's gonna c-bet this. Happens to be the best hand too. It's gonna get through most likely. See if Timmy wants to peel. He does. Deuce pairs the board. See how he wants to play it. He can rep all the over pairs. He can rep pocket nines. Does check. Timmy, take the betting lead now. He repping a 9. Could have a deuce. Potentially better. Isaac could call rep nut flush if it comes in. His 2 overs are likely good too. Oh, he's going for a check raise. Ooh, this is spicy. I like this.
Good, man. Long time no see. I didn't see you this week.
The question is, would Isaac check raise aces, kings, queens, jacks, 10s? I think all of those hands could check raise. Isaac shows, gets rid of his knit button. Oh, trying to figure out what happens.
Isaac, I had a 5. I fucking knew I should have jammed on you. I was just like, could you have a... I was like, could you have fucking ace
Maybe he's
deuce?
lying a
Could
little
you
bit
have
about
ace
what he
deuce?
had.
That's the only thing I was fucking thinking. Should have jammed on your ass.
I always find it amusing when people lie on live stream with people that play with regularly. Because they are going to find out later. It is part of the game. It's definitely part of the game. But it's just entertaining to me. On live streams,
It would have worked, right?
I tell the truth.
It would have worked. I could have just folded, everybody else could have just folded, it would have been fine, I'm sure.
It would have worked if you jammed. That most definitely would have worked.
I thought it was a great one.
He's just encouraging. He's just encouraging that kind of behavior. Yeah, keep doing that.
Coach Noah says he thought it was a great play. Tish limping with ace-jack suited. Tyler with a playable hand. Tish limping with the intention of 3-betting. On 3-betting. This is a very large sizing. I don't think Tish is going to 3-bet this. No, just folds the ace-10 suited. And it folds, yeah. Tish just folds. Tyler going to show. Gets rid of his nib button. That's the large sizing help him get rid of the nib button.
Yeah.
Tish definitely wasn't expecting the king queen off.
Knit game? Yeah, the knit button.
You got a better hand to fold.
I'm talking about the big button. I'm sitting there staring at it, it's pissing me off.
Sometimes
It has that effect.
you got to do what you got to do to get rid of it. I probably take the Nick game too seriously and try and get rid of it way too aggressively. But that's the fun about it. That's the fun about it.
I was not expecting that.
Who's here?
I don't know who still has a knit button.
Are we done?
No action yet.
Are we done?
We're not done yet.
1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3.
Not done yet.
Mr. Hanna can't even see who has cards. See if we can play the guessing game.
You play 2-7. Okay. So.
It's very. I wonder who's still there. Yeah, it's always very interesting to try and
So Levi didn't take it.
decipher poker hands when you can't see the whole cards. I mean, I guess a long time ago when they first started televising poker coverage, it was cards down, not cards up. And then they put the little cameras in the thing so the cameras could, the players would hold up their cards to the cameras. And then they're like, why don't we put chips in it? And they put chips in cards. Hey, Town, glad to see you in the chat. Always glad to have you here. MF's got a... You think MF's going to get all the money? Because he's got a little bit of a hole to dig himself out of. Before the stream started, he tried to pull a big bluff off on the Catman, and it didn't get through. Did not get through. I wish it'd been on stream. It would have been a great one for the stream. No top and bottom. Three flush board. 9 high flush in the straddle. No checking back the flop as the razor for a little bit of pot control. Tish gonna bet, try and build the pot. See what Noah wants to do with 2 pair. Gonna peel. Has some outs if he's behind. But if he could be ahead some of the time. Wrong card. He could rep this. I don't know how often he would check back aces or 5s or queens. I think he would bet queens mostly on the flop. I could understand a check by aces and a check by 5s.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so just try couple pushes. Let me know.
Well,
I'm 30 minutes away, so just go. So I'll call you back in 10 minutes to touch this thing.
Noah raises. He's really ripping ace 3 the most, I think. Or a set of 3s. Or turned into quad 3s, actually. Does make it the right laydown. Tish shows the goods, gets rid of his nip button. So MF and Timmy, still with nip buttons.
Is the hand I won it with last time? Remember that one, Tim?
Super thin value by Tish. Good on him trying to find that.
Brutal.
He likes the needles. Funny guy.
Excuse me for a second to be right back.
So bad.
Tough game. It really is a tough game here.
No, they just fucking needling me. I can't tell at all, you know, until they laugh.
Trust me, we play with each other a lot. Some of us more than others. Oh, and then, yeah, we also play poker a lot together.
Heyo.
Is this it? Heads up battle.
Two nits go after it.
Who wants it more?
All right, all right.
Classic MF and Timmy B. There's Noah and Tim, then there's MF and Tim.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hit one time.
Yeah, you get on my
Ace,
money.
ace?
He's gonna.
Here's the last one.
Wow, nice hand.
Thank you. I know you didn't have a king or a queen. You only called because you had the name button.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Of course. I wanted an ace to come and your four to come.
Man, I had a king.
Would have been costly for you.
Turn comes.
Big king,
Runner, runner.
king 10.
Merry Christmas.
Give me a fucking hand.
Are you gonna use your one time?
Like a right there. Give me a hand, but you didn't.
Learned my lesson
Sick.
the last bomb pot.
Levi.
I probably have to leave in the next.
Little resuck.
To go do deliver.
And I'm back. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
what's up?
No, these king again.
Scared me.
Eating there too. Howdy, Albert. Good to see you in the chat. Hope your evening's going well. Just take ace king all day. Easy.
Yeah. This game's all about sucking, re-sucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 632.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just, we'll wait a hand until you can get back in.
So what are we going to do? Are you dead small? Or
I was a small blind last hand, so yeah.
so dead small is always fine?
I'm trying to figure it out. Catman away from the
all
table
good,
right
so
now.
He's small, you're big.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we just move it on?
Yeah. It works out in a way where it doesn't matter.
$10 straddle on again. $10 straddle is going to be on tonight.
Good, how about you?
Catman usually starts the extra straddling, and then sometimes other people want to join in. Sometimes it can get crazy. 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 60, 81, 63, 20.
Probably took it with him.
You know,
Probably walked up.
unlimited, uncapped straddles. Actually, it doesn't even have to follow the min raise
Upgrades, yeah.
scenario. If you want to straddle for
Wait a hand.
your whole stack? Well, everything but $10 you can. Straddles are unlimited, which hence they're straddle, restraddle, restraddle, and uncapped. So it doesn't have to be 2, 5, 10. It could be 2, 5, 20. It could be 2, 5, 100. Levi. It's been a while since we've had him on the stream. Welcome back to the stream, sir. Glad to have you. You're gonna take the Catman seat.
Oh, really? How long was it?
It wasn't that long. It was probably like that.
Oh, okay.
I did it twice. Once during COVID, once
All right, let's do it.
Alan, good to see you in the chat. I think you'll know the answer to that question. Been a pretty normal stream so far. MF has gotten out of line though. MF's doing stuff that you're not used to seeing him do. bluffing, making moves.
Mike.
MF running into it here. Bottom set for the commissioner. Just calling. MF does have a gut shot to the nuts. Backdoor spades too. Looks like they've gone to a turn. See, ace.
You can just clip it on.
See what the commissioner wants to do here.
Yeah,
He wants to raise.
Sometimes they just.
He wants to call. Oh, he does raise. Raises right away.
That's okay.
Does MF want to fold top pair right now? Does
Or
call.
should they?
Great card for commish. Should go for some value here. We built this pot. Targeting ace queen, ace jack, ace 10. Hope they don't have ace king, aces, jacks, but I mean, you could have queen 10 too. You can go for a fairly large bet sizing. Don't have a lot of bluffs. You're really not trying to balance it here. You're just trying to get max value versus some hands. Let's see what sizing the commish chooses. $800. I like the sizing. Like I said, just go real big. You get raised, you're in trouble. You don't get raised, you're in great shape. I don't even think pocket eights would raise here. Pocket eights would just call.
How much was it?
850. Gave him 10. This is going to be difficult to eat.
MF really trying to figure out what he wants to do. I don't think he's going to raise. He's just taking inventory. The problem with ace 10 is we don't beat anything. We chop with all aces. We're really hoping he has ace jack and we're chopping with, or ace 8.
Or whatever, put my blind.
Makes a good fold. Hard to fold the top pair, but it's a good fold.
I don't like the king.
Is it the same thing as the last time, Noah?
No, it's a little different. Egg roll, and there's a chicken wing in there.
Okay, I'm egg rolling. Tell her to hold up for it, so I'm gonna get on my
I don't think it's that tough of a decision either, Alvin. But some people like to take their time.
850. I
I
gave him
don't-
10.
It's a spot where the commissioner's not bluffing. He's value betting.
Dinner, man. You didn't sound very convincing when you said that.
Yeah, I gotta go do a delivery. I'll be back.
All right. Good luck.
See you guys in a bit.
Commissioner taking a small break. Always glad to have him on the stream.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Okay.
I told Tim already. I'll be back
I'm
in
good,
about.
brother. Don't
I'll be
worry.
back in about an hour and a half.
I like it. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
he said he'll be back in about an hour and a half. It's good. Good. Hope he'll make it back in time for the stream. Or the end of the stream, really.
I know.
Like, we played 3 hands.
You're up.
Yeah, I gotta go do a delivery, but I'm gonna be back.
Your microphone.
Yeah.
Don't break the mic.
Yeah, thanks.
Call.
Let's give it the floor.
Show.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Alvin, one of the things you have to take into account for those, these players play a ton of hours with each other. On stream and off stream. Specifically off stream. So there may be something going on between players we don't know about because we haven't seen it. Double ace high, ace jack high, the best hand on this flop. See how both players want to play it. Both players can turn strong top pairs. No, just gets rid of it immediately.
Do we have someone joining, or do y'all want to run in this game?
Yeah. He's leaving in 20 minutes.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, you know,
Never mind.
Rich is joining.
we'll just hang out for like 20
Yeah, but
minutes.
there's no way we're gonna finish the game.
Yeah,
We're good.
we'll just hang out, you know, play some cards, do some talk about whatever we want.
New dealer coming in.
What topic did I miss?
MF is going to make his
Missed a lot.
departure a little bit earlier than normal.
Oh, nice.
Normally he's out of here 8:30. So he's going to be departing at about 7:30.
Congratulations.
Exactly a month ago.
Or they're not going to play another game. We'll wait. Oh, new player in. We got Rich joining.
Noah's targeting that question.
Glad to have him
That was
on.
the question you
He's
missed.
been on stream before.
Good, how are you?
I think it's the first time in a while. I'm trying to remember the last time. Glad to have him. Always great guy. Always
Always
fun.
That one, and you missed
always
Chris's
smiling.
favorite one. Who do you think has the hairiest?
That's the best part when you play poker with people who are always happy.
Yeah,
Like,
who do you think?
it just makes the game a lot more fun. 'Cause,
I think
mean,
so too.
some people play with
I think so too.
making money as the front runner of the decision making process. But there are a lot of people that play it to have fun.
You can really tell
Then
that on
they can coincidentally make money while having fun. It's cool to make money, but a lot of people just want to have fun too. Richard?
No, no lucky charm? No lucky charm today? You went on a run, brother, on Friday. It's a good
I was here
run
till
up.
like 6 in the morning.
I know, it was a good run. I left at 4:30. It's a hell of a run up.
We really did play till like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or something like that. It was late.
We were.
They were talking about last Friday. It was a good game.
You gotta
I
leave
played at the
yourself
tail
open
end of
on
it.
Friday,
We
dude.
were deep in the spooky hours.
I played right when I got done working. Started right at like 2:30, 2:30. I left around
Put on a
3:30,
repeat
4.
tomorrow.
And apparently they went on well after me. I was tired. I should have stayed. It was a great game.
Going out drinking? What?
Did you say that game in Nola is on the weekends, not
Play Fridays and Saturdays usually.
Friday, Saturday?
If it runs on Fridays and Saturdays, from my experience.
Had a bunch of limps around. No one raising.
No, I'm going to Nola this weekend.
Double straddle on by Timmy B.
So does he. So does he. Yes. I have
Bottom
two that I
pair,
gave him
6
and
high
one
flush
you.
draw, best
There's a
hand.
restaurant called
Or not-
N7 in the
well, best
Bywater.
equity hand. Tyler with a pair of 5s. Actual best hand right now.
It's east of the French Quarter, I think. N7. It's a little French spot, great outdoor space, mostly outdoor space. So if the weather is bad, don't go. And it's an excellent restaurant, a great spot for a date. And then what I think is the best restaurant in New Orleans, which is saying a lot, is this Indian place called Saffron. Saffron Nola. It's on
Black
Magazine.
doesn't like Indian food, so.
There you go. Never mind then. But check out N7. It's great.
We'll pick up with bottom pair, 6 high flush draw. No one really had much of anything though, so it was an easy pickup. We're gonna wait to play another big game till MF leaves and we get another player.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. The food in New Orleans is awesome. It's hard to go wrong when you eat there.
Levi with ace 10. I'm gonna open it up. No one with much of anything. Isaac, see if he's 3-betting. Not calls with a 10-8 suited. MF, queen 3 suited. Timmy B in the straddle going to defend the jack 3 off. 4 to a flop. Three in the window. Top pair for MF and Timmy B. MF looking at leading. Really big. It's a weird board because we lose to all of his quote-unquote overpairs. 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s. Really the ones I'd be afraid of the most.
What you got?
Everyone folds.
Oh, 3 and what?
3. What else?
A deuce?
MF shows a 3. Timmy making a good fold though. It's going to be really hard
Man.
to continue with jack 3.
I also had a
Unless we
3.
turn it jack or a 3. It is weird though to call that flop top pair and then fold to a single bet. But it is a good fold. I think you made the right fold.
Ace 3 was good.
That's what I had.
He bet,
You had ace 3? Ooh, nuts.
he bet 800. I wanted to cross over.
You should have shoved.
I was behind.
That's what I thought. He could have.
MF wanted to call that bet
He got 2.
from the hand earlier when he had ace 10. I don't think. I think he's genuinely. Yeah, I don't think he's lying. I think he's genuinely saying he wanted to call.
Like with the family or?
MF gets curious.
Okay.
It's my birthday's on Saturday. So it's like
Happy early birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday, Levi.
Well, I'll be staying at Caesars if you want to get some poker action going.
she probably won't approve. But if I find myself with some time, how far is Caesars from like the first quarter?
9s for ATM.
It's like right, it's very close.
5 blocks.
We bump up the price of poker.
I should have had it stay there. That would have been smart.
Jacks for Isaac. I'm gonna 3-bet.
You have reservations anywhere?
No folds the crabs.
Yeah, I'm doing omakase Saturday night. I can't move it. I think I with K. It's like
Sounds like a fun time in New Orleans.
That would be a really nice trip.
Okay board
I
for
wouldn't come
jacks.
back.
Great board for 9s.
just we're leaving Friday morning and come back Sunday.
Isaac gonna bet for equity denial /
You
value.
like brunch?
Flying
Down
around.
bet.
Drive.
We're gonna always call here.
Airbnb, bring the dog to.
We'd have to be check raising
I would do
a lot,
They've got
and I
two
don't think you can really
locations,
balance that.
one
And it's a great turn card.
in the CBD.
Isaac can go either way. I can see bet. I can see check.
Like Sunday brunch at
ATM's gonna
Brennan's,
be
like,
on the stickier side, so I imagine he's gonna have 9x.
so they've got
We
that.
block Jack 10, but he's gonna have like King 10. We also block King Jack, but he's gonna have enough hands that aren't Queen X to continue. See how ATM wants to play this.
That's,
I think we just need somewhere to go. I think Saturday when we get, or Friday tomorrow when we get there.
Call a raise.
yeah, man.
No.
N7's awesome. If she'll eat French
I don't
food,
know
Yeah.
N7 is. If it's good weather,
what other hands would be raising with other than this. And a plain run out for 9s. You're in love with it.
Saturday is supposed to get us to 81.
great vibes, good food.
Isaac gonna snap
Can't
check.
really beat it.
You know Isaac isn't going to bet your hand for you.
I don't think Isaac would have called a bet.
I learned that yesterday.
I don't know. It's weird. Jacks are not great cards to have there.
Are you calling him?
If ATM leads,
No, I'm just saying you
He's saying
fired,
I have
you fired
a
every street and then you didn't
a
fire
big
on
hand
Rivers.
or a misdraw. And the most misdraw is Jack 10.
You would have got
You
that.
blocked Jack 10.
It's a fold coming.
I don't think I would have.
Might as well pull out.
No, he had ace queen.
Yeah,
I like the way
you're not
ATM played it.
You're not gonna call
Let-
it check raise.
On what?
That. Whatever that was.
Isaac was indeed not calling a check raise. I like the way ATM played it.
So dry.
Not the max. King Queen suited going up a 75. Richard in the mix with Big Lick. Richard not afraid to get in the mix. Love it. Timmy B 250. I like the 3-bet. Tish folds, Levi folds. Tyler not going anywhere with king queen suited. Richard might come along for the ride in position. 2 premiums and 1 fun premium. Jack in the window, but 2 spades. Top pair, top kicker. Second nut flush draw, 2 overs. Chips are gonna go in the middle here. See how Tyler wants to play this? I don't think he's gonna raise. And we're in position. We get to call. We can take it down at future streets. That's one of our outs. Not a great card for ace jack. I imagine Timmy gonna keep betting, but be very cautious. I think based on stack sizing with Tyler, we can really consider just ripping it. We're not gonna fold. If we call, we're probably not gonna fold a lot of rivers. There are hands that are worse than ours that we can get value from. Ace jack, king jack, queen 10. I don't know how often he has 10s. Worse, better spades. Ace 10 of spades. We are losing to aces and kings, queens and jacks, but there's only one combo of queens. Does make the call plays a little cautionary. Timmy now probably well aware he's not in great shape. That's oh, and now he's in super great shape. See what he wants to do. Our hand went from super strong to medium to now super strong again. Now you're trying to be called by a worse jack. Really only have one move. Put it all in the middle. A little bit of Hollywood. That's small. It doesn't even go all in. Really trying to milk it, but relative to the size of the pot, I mean, 700 and 500 are the same thing. Now Tyler's got a weird hand. You block the flush draw you want him to have most. King 10 of spades, ace king of spades. So that really only leaves ace 10 of spades. We'd lose to 10-9 of spades. So we're already dead on that one. We lose to ace queen, pocket queens, kings, and aces. We also beat all the diamond combos that could have bet the turn. But I don't think Timmy would be bluffing for this sizing. I think the only... I don't even know how often he would be bluffing, but I think the only bluff sizing would be all in. Tyler sensing something a little off, maybe. Taking it through, see if he can find a fold. Be a great fold. Looks like his first instinct was to fold, and his second instinct now is to call. But for this price, it's just so hard for him to be bluffing. This just feels like a worse hand. Honestly, this feels more like aces or kings trying to get value from a queen. It's a rough spot. Thinking it over. Oh, makes a great laydown. Good fold. Good fold, Tyler. Shows an ace. And if you... And honestly, if I fold king queen and my opponent shows an ace. I'm feeling super happy about my fold. I don't think ace king takes that line, so it's either aces, ace queen, or ace jack at that point. And all of those hands we lose to, so good fold. I'd feel
Everything
great.
is good.
Everything is good.
Everything is good.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Matt, we know you wouldn't be able to help her. You wouldn't be able to help himself if he was bluffing.
Yeah, yeah. You show.
Matt does like to show the bluffs.
One
when he's
is always
bluffing.
nutted.
Yes, exactly. One is always nutted.
All right. Y'all want me to show all my bluffs today? I'll do it for you.
Please do it, Tim. And do it against like Noah or something.
Tim says he's gonna show
today, obviously.
all of his bluffs. I like it.
Ace King was good there. If not, we were chopping.
Probably.
You got like 3 minutes.
Might have been a chop, but I don't know how he's not calling with a...
I bet
Never has
you
ace
have my
king.
stack, you didn't have ace king.
After set?
Yep.
You can shake on it right now?
Hold on, I gotta play this hand.
No, okay. Okay.
Gonna perk up a little
Okay.
bit.
You saw him perk up?
Yeah.
Tish,
Alright.
getting a
so
3-bet with ace jack
in
suited
LA,
this time.
Or try not to.
I hear the
rock-
guys like
Like, you gonna shake that?
they like
I like
cut
it.
holes out of their
Good
shirt
pickup.
where their nipples are because it's like so LA to do that.
I've never heard that.
I don't know. That's just what somebody told me. That's just what somebody told. Like, it's okay. You can be honest if you did it before.
Who told you that?
I don't know. It's just like one of my friends from LA. Just,
You don't know your friend's
Okay,
name?
I'll tell you about
His
it.
name is Tommy. His name is Tommy.
Tommy
You know
Pickles.
Tommy from LA?
Tommy Pickles.
Tommy telling Tish to cut holes in his shirt.
You'll meet him
Let your
soon.
nipple
actually.
show, because that's the trend.
We always post, right?
Giuseppe,
We always post.
how you doing this evening?
Yeah,
Hope
you
your
post
evenings
him.
are going well. Glad to have you in chat again. Always a pleasure. Glad to have everybody joining me tonight for this 2-5-10.
They've always
No
done
limit
it in the
hold'em
past.
here at Texas Card House Houston.
Otherwise, everybody.
We've always done it. Just posting. We've always
Great lineup with great people.
Otherwise, when you think.
Rich is currently away.
They posted you.
Yeah. Oh, he just
Just in time.
Just in time. Now he's back.
And he's chipping up.
I'm adding 15.
Adding 15. Let's go.
Please don't give him aces, though.
Please.
Please don't give him aces.
Ben, ace king good there? No?
Rich didn't feel like defending King 7. Tish picks it up with Doyle.
Oh, I don't go
the
back
button.
and watch the streams.
You know?
I'll watch y'all when y'all are playing.
I
But,
wonder how many people go back and watch the streams.
okay.
Shout out to Tyler. Talked to him before the stream.
It's your strat.
Good fold. Good
Oh, no,
fold.
it's my strat, my bad.
Oh.
Giuseppe Catman is not on vacation again. He's just not at the table currently. He will,
It's your 20s.
if a seat opens, he will refill the seat back up. But we got people wanting to play. Catman willingly, I can't speak English. Willingly gave up his
Times
seat.
when we're left with desperate moves.
Very generous of him. MF calls the 20. Timmy B with the playable suited Broadway. Gonna bump it up. Levi folding King Jack. Tyler Ace High. See what Isaac shows. Ooh. See if there's a 7 deuce game or if Isaac's just gonna defend. Isaac giving a great price now. Scrub Timmy is easily the most annoying player at this table. We have a reasonably action flop. Sorry for you to hear that. Tim's a great guy. Love Tim. Love playing with him. Gonna c-bet Isaac with a 7 high flush draw. MF raising right away.
He's saving the
Not
rest
bad
for
when
the
there's a
drive
bet and a
home.
call. I like the raise.
That's how you know.
Timmy can't really float this with a call behind.
Exactly.
Isaac gonna
No, you were the big one.
kind of. There's no worse. There's no worse spades. The question is, what is he check raising with? Still getting a pretty reasonable price to peel. Gonna call. Play turns. Looking for a spade. That's a bad card for Isaac. Of course, it's a sick. I don't know why. Sack. I'm just gonna call him Sack. I don't know why I didn't even see that. It's just. I'm not calling him Sack. Actually, I kind of want to call him Sack. Makes a good fold. This one just doesn't hit it. Ended up picking it up with a.
You bluffing?
No bluff.
Oh, definitely no bluff.
7-5.
It is.
7 high.
It is indeed hard to be bluffing when Isaac has 7 high.
Why'd you get in there? A flush draw?
Would have been good. King of spades on the turn. Did it all.
MS lost a set though, so it's going to be hard to get there.
Did one out, I think. Bad beat?
I think if Isaac had, or Sack had a straight flush draw, the hand might have been played a little differently. Who knows? He had 7-5 of spades, even 5-3 of spades. I guess 7-3 of spades is a gut shot, straight flush draw.
As much as it hurts.
Timmy raising the queen 9. Tish folding ace deuce suited. Tyler, oh, this is a big. I think this money winning on the flop. Top pair, middle pair. Oh, down bets. No, calls with king 8. Very speculative. Not drawn particularly live here. 2 outs. That's gonna get it. Top pair, good enough. Timmy did say he was gonna show a bluff, so he didn't show the card, so no bluff.
Would have been smart to have already done that.
Am I at 20?
Where is it?
Of course not.
I don't think I have seen MF re-straddle before. It took us a while to convince him to put the 10 on. I don't think we've maybe once or twice have we gotten to convince him to put the 20.
Oh, I haven't heard of it.
And then maybe a couple times when he's been
It's my favorite station spot. It's like good quality.
like bottom 3 in the knit game, like the last 3 people. I mean, there's probably a couple times when he's been stuck. Shoot. We all do stupid stuff when we're stuck. Straddle for 20, straddle for 320, you know. It's all relative.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Levi, away from the table. When 2 10s are dealt.
No, I just don't want to eat
Okay.
it when touch the cards and all that.
Yeah, I eat it with a napkin.
Oh no, Levi just wins outright with the tens.
Mine was a drumstick, so it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. The food the players are eating, locally provided by one of our own. Well, not Texas Card House employees, but one of our own players.
I like to do it.
Dumpling House. 2 locations here in Houston. Brings in food.
These are good.
It's good food. Good fried rice. Had some tonight. Spring roll, fried rice, chicken wing, dumpling. Good stuff. Little snack pack.
Yeah, see if you like it.
That was my dinner.
Dip it.
Oh, I'll break them open, but I don't do it like that.
Live 20's on.
That's like a special technique.
He's about to get up on his
7 deuce getting dealt out. It's a shame we don't have the 7 deuce game going on tonight. I can't think of a time when we actually had it going on.
But at least you can tell.
Rich limps for 20. A-team gonna bump it up. Might get sued.
No, it also costs. It also cost me money to be late.
Everyone's just gonna fold.
Is that for me to look at? Oh,
That's a great.
someone else
great
falls
way
in
to
front of me,
start.
man.
Little pickup
I'm in there.
for ATM.
And if I'm in there, Rich is in there.
For sure.
All right, only because it's Isaac's last.
Rich is in there for sure. Let's go.
Please stay. I want your chips. I need your chips so bad. Oh God.
Don't do it. Don't put it in the rack.
You don't need to be superstitious. Just go for it.
Yeah. It's easier to put it in.
That is true.
Just slide the rack in.
The one I heard a while ago, I realized I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious. Yeah, is that what you just said? Okay.
That's a good one. I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious. That's a good one.
That's always the game plan.
Isaac playing one more hand.
Okay, well then I guess I know why I remembered it.
Tyler gonna let the Jack 7 suited. Richard, of course, suited Broadway. We're gonna have a string of limps now.
Isaac, I did this
Isaac,
for you.
thanks for playing. Always glad to have him on the
All right, we're gonna
stream.
see a flop.
Great guy. We'll see him again.
That's when I had dinner.
Yeah.
Have fun, man.
He's going to a dinner. See who will fill that seat now.
Not me.
5 in the window. Bottom set for ATM. Top pair for Tyler.
I'll let you know
Bottom
if
pair
I
for
get a
ML,
girlfriend
but not
between
much
now
of-
and tomorrow.
You don't need
Anything?
to. You don't need to. We're not on edge or anything.
Yeah, no. But if I do get a girlfriend, I won't be here.
Okay.
Tyler gonna bet his top pair. No aiding. One of the wettest boards you can get. Jack 10-5. Without having a straight. Jack 10-5. 2 to a suit.
You ever had a one-night stand on the February 13th? Pretty brutal.
Tyler got backdoor hearts. Gonna make the
Now
call.
I'm curious.
7 would be disastrous. Jack would be real disastrous.
What about a one-night stand on February 14th?
Well, when they wake up,
Tyler checks.
when you really wake
See how
up,
18 wants to play it.
It'd be like,
Make hands to try and get value from. Tyler unfortunately does not have one of those.
You got like a pre-made card, like.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, pre-made. I've been waiting my entire life for
Him
this.
is bluffing here.
I don't want to touch the cards.
A lot of the hands he's bluffing with have really good equity against his spades. Plus, excuse me, sorry, I had a hiccup.
Oh, I have a
Raise
topic
for
of
straight draws
conversation
or
since
even just a mate
Valentine's Day.
straight.
Okay,
Drawn dead
what
already?
would be like if you're trying
We're-
to go to one place
Not against a straight.
to find a
A good
girlfriend?
fold.
Where would it be?
Can you pass out the nib buttons?
Like one place.
Batman back
any place
in
to
seat
find a
3.
girlfriend. What would be the place?
All the time.
No of them.
Yeah, in person. In
Not his
person.
usual seat. New seat.
Like strip club, coffee
Nip
shop,
button's gonna get passed out now.
library.
Well, I guess it wasn't MF leaving. I guess it was Isaac that was leaving. That makes a lot more sense. MF's still gonna leave it at 8,
Out of the
8:30.
game.
On a
Still more
Friday
MF time.
On a Friday night, just go to a lounge.
Lounge.
A lounge, yeah.
Melrose is popping right now. It's new. It's good. It's a good spot. Melrose.
Never heard of Melrose.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Tim. How are you feeling?
Now you gonna say hi? Hello?
Has the steam blown off a little bit?
What he said, you want to smell my what? Smell your what?
If
Smell
somebody folds their
hair?
cards, muck them right away with it so they don't show. All you really need to know.
That's right.
New Nick game. Players. Everyone understands the Nick game. For those of y'all, I've already explained it once. I'll explain it again for those of y'all that don't know.
Probably.
We play the standard Nick game.
They might have to
Everybody gets a little placard.
Yeah, I'm sure.
When you win a hand, you get rid of your placard. The last person with one pays a nit tax, and that'll go in the next hand as a splash pot.
They usually don't have
That tax is $200. Not a small one, but not too big of one.
Half is like the biggest they play usually.
There are other variations. It originated as the stand-up game, but people honestly, and I really hated it too when, you know, you had to stand up.
Alright, Warriors.
So whenever people were like, hey, let's play the stand-up game, I said no because I didn't want to stand up.
I need them to win.
Didn't they just play last night?
Timmy with top pair. No with a gut shot and a flush draw. Could check raise this honestly. Or raise this on the button.
You gonna scout us?
We block a 7 high flush. That just makes the fold. Discipline fold. Timmy B out with the best hand, top pair.
Did I get some ones here?
They covered too.
Should have split well.
Should have squeezed.
If my hand were suited, I definitely would
Tough to beat
squeeze.
at home.
Timmy B now the first one out of the Nick game. Always feels good to be the first out. The other variation, or the first real variation, because it was of the Nick game was the stand-up game just sitting down, where you pay the nit tax to a small nit penalty to each player.
Why not? Let's do it.
$25 each player, still $200. Just instead of it creating a juicy pot, everyone gets $25. That's not as fun.
Noah?
This at least gives the person who lost the 200 a chance to win their money back, and creates a ton of action.
Had all these boys.
There's a new variation of the Nick game called the Squid
I
Game,
can't repeat that tonight.
which
We're
is
not gonna repeat it.
for a
It's just
predetermined
gonna
number
be
of hands,
That's what we
get
said
a-
last time.
the plaque. It's normally based on the number of players at the table, so one full orbit. So in this case, it would be 9 hands. And every time you win, you get a plaque. And at the end of those 9 hands, every person who doesn't have a plaque pays out a tax to each person who has a plaque for each plaque they have. So if 4 people don't have a plaque and 5 people have a plaque, all 4 of those people pay out $200 distributed accordingly. So if one person, you know, has 3 plaques, that's great. When 4 people have to pay you out. A lot more aggressive because it's guaranteed to end in 9 hands. And you can just start it right back up when after the 9th hand. MF with ace jack on the button.
Tim, how would it
Queen
be
deuce.
Yellow streets.
For Richard.
You go
Top
put it-
and bottom.
Yeah.
Looks like MFC bet, and now Richard's leading the turn. We'll let it go.
Yeah, the game
Richard's going to show
I was fighting it.
best hand, get rid of
How many
the
shots?
nib button.
Matt, you doing one? ATM?
Ace queen.
So Tim?
Pair top kicker. It's a little, not as strong, but a little bit better.
Just do one. It's good. So 3 Casamigos, Reposado.
Ah, shot time.
Chill.
I unfortunately can no longer partake.
No salt, just lime. Yeah.
Maybe after stream. I partake.
Can I get a water also too?
Shots always make the game more interesting. I believe it's ATM, Timmy, and Rich taking a shot. It's much more fun, personally, when the whole table gets
also
involved.
do
You
a
get everybody drinking. We did it a lot when the stream first started. Round of shots for everybody.
That's fine. Thank you.
Done it a couple times since. Not as much anymore.
Good for the corazón.
Different group of guys.
You say good for the soul? Corazón.
Oh, corazón.
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 Here, let me get you some
Shots. Let me get you some shots. That's what Timmy should be saying. Let me get you some shots.
I know I need a double up.
Man.
Catman asking for a double up from Noah.
I don't think
That's
I
all.
can double you up because I don't have enough, but I'm sure somebody can.
We'll figure it out.
Catman right away. Tish with ace queen, nib button, gonna bump it up.
7 raises.
There he is. All right.
Larger sizing.
Welcome back.
Knows the Catman likes to gamble. Makes it a little bit larger. See if the Catman wants to gamble.
25? No, I'll do it.
$3,000 effective.
Alright. Catman does want to gamble. They got a lot to play for. 2,500 left. $1,000 in the middle now. None. That's a very Catman-like flop. Ace Queen High is still the best hand. See what Tish wants to do. I don't think small sizing is going to get Catman to fold. And we
We're just gonna have open threes all day. It's like, are they gonna hit him or not? If they don't, we win. If they do, we lose.
does bet small. Bets a third pot. Catman calls.
Peaks.
Oh, bets real small. 200. Oh, now the Catman has an open and straight draw. Open and a straight plus pair draw. Gonna bet it this.
They have all the starters playing Phoenix.
Didn't call the flop to not take the initiative here. Can bet pretty big. Oh, checks back.
Deal.
Ace queen, top. I imagine Tish gonna go for value now.
All that talent, bro.
See what sizing he chooses. Catman really saying he has a hand like 9-8, 9-7, maybe 6-7.
All in.
Goes all in. There's no value to be had here. Just folds. Shows he rivered the goods.
Oops.
A good river. I think the Catman had a shot at taking it down on the turn.
Karaoke tonight, Tim?
No.
Always turning me down, man. It's like the 4th time.
I wish they'd choose karaoke not on a Thursday night. I'm always down.
No.
But he will. We've already had this conversation, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, he will.
I will, but I don't like this.
Amen.
You can't suggest
Go for
karaoke
the
to people.
atmosphere, Rich.
Go and then not sing. That's not how that works. If you're suggesting karaoke, people go, you're gonna sing. So all of y'all take note. If you come karaokeing with me and you're the one who suggested it, I'm gonna make you sing. And if you don't want to sing, I'm gonna make you sing a song of my choice. Catman with the $50 straddle on. And Meth limping the wheel ace. Not a whole lot going on for anyone else. So far, ace 5 the best hand. See what ATM wants to do. Folds to 7-3. Catman gonna put MF all in. Gets rid of his nib button.
Sit.
You're mad. You folded an ace, huh?
Y'all let me slide.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have gone that way, but
It's gonna be 50 or
What are we doing for the nib button again?
200.
$200 spot.
Quite the bet. I do think if MF had a pair, he would have called. Ace 5 is probably not great.
Might be up. I just want you to know, if I went there, might be some warning signs going off. I'm just saying.
Alarm
I
bell.
don't think
Alarm
no
bell.
one's ever gonna limp there.
Never seen Noah limp in his life.
I don't
sure I
think
have before.
folding and then saying I should have raised my hand is a good indication of how strong, or a great indication of your hand strength. Or saying that you could have won the hand. For this is what I'm trying to say. Levi on the button, Queen Jack. Easy raise.
Well,
Catman with a pair. I'm gonna see a flop. This pair flops was set last time.
seat 1 and 2.
Moves in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
other seat. See if you can flop a set again. No set, but still the best hand. Queen Jack. Certainly gonna take a stab at this flop. Can bet really small. 8's gonna peel 1 for sure.
You get this one? I'll get the next one.
Spicy turn card now. Levi can keep barreling.
I got it. I'm putting
Catman
on
gonna
the
check.
tag. Don't worry, she'll get taken care of. Oh, and here's for the water.
I like the bet by Levi. Folds, gets rid of his nib button.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Range advantage position, super important in that hand. Well played by Levi. Dealer coming in. Big game still going on. Still a couple of buttons out there.
Very. Mine, right? My water, right?
That's all you, man.
All right. Thank you. Thank goodness you're in here, Jay. I said, thank goodness you're in here. I won't be distracted now.
No comment. I have no comment on Timmy's comment.
I don't know. I'm distracted with Jay.
I mean, it's true though.
Like,
I won't be distracted.
I think I think he's a huge.
I like Tish's rebuttal. Jay's more distracting.
I mean, I might not say it, but just being honest. Just being honest.
I don't want to get involved with this crap. Whatever. Were you distracted? Yeah. You were focusing the whole time?
Well, distracted by the Rockets game a little bit. Definitely distracted by the Rockets game a little bit.
Good answer, no.
How's that parlay looking, Matt?
Good. Fairly.
No, I believe this has just evolved into a 5-10-20 game, which is great. MF gonna make it 40. He thought there was the 10 on. Timmy B fold. He's doing a nip button.
People might not want to say Tish, but
I know. I hear you. I hear you.
speaking the obvious.
I hear you.
We're gonna see a flop. Catman gonna see a flop. No, we're gonna 3-bet it.
He knows it. He's gonna take one back. I get one. We're friends.
Two back.
Makes the call with ace queen. I'm surprised to see no squeeze.
Super smooth.
Top pair, top kicker, flush draw for Richard. Pair of threes and 10 high.
I had. No, we're
Going at 3-betting this playing a little trappy.
Oh, okay.
This guy, what'd you have, 3?
I just remember doing 3 of them.
I had 6 or 7 of them. Rich had a couple more than I did.
Players talking about how many shots they each took on Friday night.
Yeah, we were having fun Friday.
What day is it usually around?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I think they've been getting it on Saturday night too.
Sometime.
It's just not official.
And that's gonna rip the ace, not gonna work. Flush draw. Catman gonna fold his pair. You see if no one wants to play this as a raise.
Some days there's been 2.
Some days there's been 2, but mostly just 1.
There's lots of hands to get value from.
When I was playing
But you're in the honeymoon
Still
phase, my
slow
man.
playing.
I mean,
Plays it
I'm surprised you're here right now.
Not a great card for ace queen. MF might slow down on this. It does pick up a pair. Probably gonna continue to check and flow.
Where y'all going?
That betting flop. Checking back turn.
Really?
Noah's
Awesome.
probably
Well,
gonna
we
leave.
got
Oh,
before
Noah's definitely gonna leave this river.
You speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Rich, most likely player to have a 2. See if he wants to bluff at this.
Huh? She call you Poppy?
No, we're not gonna have a lot of 2s here.
Is she watching right now?
No.
Oh, okay, then you're safe.
No checks. MF's just gonna check this back. We have showdown value. Not great showdown value, but we have showdown value.
I think the connotation is like.
Once it checks through, Noah knows he wins. Good pickup. Need the
Yeah,
most
when
out of it, actually.
for American white people,
Right,
saying daddy is like.
the connotation's a little different than.
Why don't you get rid of your nipple?
Going.
That's the strat, huh?
Okay. What do you need?
Just went with your read.
Well, I mean, no. What do you need in order for you to go all in?
You want me to
Get
go
more
40?
chips.
Or you good with 20?
Fuck it.
Okay. I'll wait.
That's funny.
I asked him if he wanted me
Yeah,
to
I'm
go
saying
40.
he doesn't need cards to go all in. He just needs more trips.
It's better for him. He has to
Yeah,
bust it.
that's why I asked him.
Makes it harder.
I keep it cordial with him, right?
Cordial with MF.
If you would have said put on the 40, I said let's go.
40.
No.
What if I said if he puts on the 40?
Timmy
I put on the 80?
is jack suited.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Open it up.
Okay, I mean, I probably would just because I need to prove you wrong, but like.
Now? Now you're like, oh, I've got to prove Tim wrong. Let's go.
I mean, like, I wouldn't like doing it in this game at least. But like.
Catman gonna call with a pair of 4s. Oh, he's gonna 3-bet. Noah folds 10s.
If I were up more, I would do it.
Timmy B gonna
I
call.
need to be up.
10 and a 4. Oh, dirty, dirty Catman. He avoided disaster. Bet small. 150 and call. Oh, top pair for Timmy. That's bad news. See what Catman wants to do. Now that Timmy's made top pair, I don't think he's going to be folding. Albert, I'm very surprised to see Noah fold the 10s there. I would have expected at least a call. Timmy gonna get some hurt on him. Oh. And it's a cold deck tonight. That's not good news for Timmy. Catman. Bottom set. Top 2 pair. Catman with Catman image too. You can just rip it. Goes for pot. See if Timmy wants to call or raise. He's not folding. He's just thinking about if he wants to raise. This is such a weird spot. I don't think Ace King is ever betting for value on this run out. Or Ace Queen. So I think we either have way the best hand or we have way the worst hand. By way the best hand, I mean Catman's bluffing. I guess Catman could have exactly ace 10. That's a hand we beat. I think Catman could bet for value. Next to call is going to get shown the bad news. Noah in pain, knowing he would have gotten all of Tim's money. All of the Catman's
That's
money.
the only card that's going to pay you on the river, sir.
Play back, I reward.
The only card that's going to pay you on the river.
I like the 3-bet from Catman.
Wow. No set, no bet.
It's crazy.
It's the only card that's going to get him
What
the
a
river
sick
card.
run out. Oh my gosh.
Wow, no flush. Top two. Yeah, you can't fold that. Nice man.
Thank you. Noah taught me to raise pre-flop.
Noah's been teaching a lot of players lately. This is like the fourth player that Noah's been teaching.
Because had he not, things would have been very different.
Yeah, cooking.
He's right. Noah is right. If
Well, I saw a phone on the phone. I'm like, yeah,
Catman
what?
had just called the $50, Noah would have 3-bet the 10s. Catman, it very likely would have gone call. It would have been a set over set spot. Maybe Noah's disappointed he's been giving lessons. Richard, 10-7. Love it.
I get a brush.
MF, Ace King. He loves this. Gonna go up.
Yeah.
280.
That was
Richard
pure
probably
luck.
gonna
That
feel.
hand- This hand is pure luck.
Richard likes. Oh no, he just folds.
To get paid, you know? To get paid, yeah.
Yeah, he's not making another dollar off me.
God. I was like, okay, make a move on the pre-flop. I might can take it down. No, okay, no problem. Need some help. Holy shit! Hold on one second.
Anytime, man. It's an uncapped
I think
game,
I hit
bro.
that card.
You do have to tell them, yeah. You have to let them know how big your stack is.
2,000.
Huh?
Can maybe add in a little more money on. Need some more ammo.
Yeah, I mean, he rebounds really well, which is one thing.
Just let him know what you're adding on.
We do.
It's on this hand, yeah.
It's on, yeah, if you haven't looked, it's on.
How much is he adding? 1,000?
Tyler, add a $5,000.
No, $5.
Wants to stack
It could be 500.
the Catman. Looks down at the Juggernaut. That's not a pleasing
smart
sight.
aleck.
I mean, it's a pleasing sight to me.
We got a lot to say tonight. Stay tuned. More to come.
Where's the shot? I mean, this guy's
240.
You see, I learned that from him. Okay? This is what he been doing.
Buy
I
it for
learned that
$100
from
grand if you feel like.
Oh, I win? Give me the rest of the money too while you're at it.
Take that.
Nice hand.
I don't want it anyway.
Before they change their minds, give me the rest of the money.
ATM really trying to get rid of the nip button. Not working out.
Ooh. I have not liked Jay Sean taking Amen Thompson's the best. I have not liked Jay Sean taking minutes. I didn't like since he's come back into the team. I think we've sort of moved past him. I don't know if there's like anybody who really wants him though. That's why we probably.
Tyler's still with the nip button. I don't know if this is heads up. This might be heads up.
Why?
They are ahead.
Huh?
They are ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Was it spray?
Noah picks it
Should
up.
have asked if he had a button, but.
Well, that's what I was looking for.
Your parlays on this game?
Thank you.
Your parlays on this game?
Okay.
Yeah, oh, just straight up.
Amen Thompson.
Mid game button does make a little bit of difference pre-flop, and whether or not you call 3-bet them or fold. There's some hands, a little extra hands I 3-bet, a little extra hands I call if someone's raising the button with the nip button.
Probably a good bet.
And if they don't have it, they're a little.
A
lot of those turns just turn into pure folds.
30 seconds. Back and forth like the whole time.
Yeah.
It is.
ATM limping, gonna try and get rid of his nip button in his hand. MF, trying to play his button with a suited hand. Timmy B, wheel ace, Tish with fours this time. Levi, gonna check his option with 10-6 cards. There's a chance that game gets resolved here. Levi flopping the best hand with bottom pair. But this is very likely just going to get checked through. No, ATM's going to take the betting initiative. This will probably work. No one's really got much of anything. Oh no, the other nit button player is gonna call bottom pair. 7 of hearts, great card for Levi. ATM gonna continue betting, and this is just enough turn for Levi to continue with. See what happens on the river. Well, ATM river is the best hand. Now he's most certainly gonna go for some more value.
Did you hit that 4 on the flop?
Especially nit button versus nit button.
Very nice. Very nice. Bump it up to 250 and hit a fucking 4 on the flop. Very nice. Oh my god.
This is not a great card. It connects some of the time with some of the hands he's bluffing. I don't mean, obviously, this exact hand he was bluffing with, but I mean, King X of hearts, more likely. The flop bet turn. He could still bet a jack for value, or just to try and get a chop to fold.
What?
It's going to cost him $200 if he loses, if he folds. It's going to cost him $250 plus $200 if he calls. That's what he's thinking about. Or he could raise. Maybe after thinking it through like this, I don't think a raise would work. Makes the call. Gonna get shown the bad news. Nice. Oh, a pair of sixes does win. Levi wins. Nice. Wait, a card misread.
He said he's been watching.
You know you owe him $50 now for that, right?
I know. I was praying that he was going to win this hand. At least he kept me alive for a little bit longer.
What's your credit score?
Tyler? Oh, no, Tyler still has it. That makes sense.
570.
No.
What's your APR? Oh, shit.
With some straddling, extra straddling. I think the 20 is just going to be on the rest of the night, though. Most of the time. I think there are a couple players who don't really want to do it, but ATM gonna limp. A3 suited.
Let's try the limp again.
Let's fucking go. Oh, here you go.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
MF raising it up with King Queen suited. Tyler with Queens bumps it up very big. MF has just enough hand that he might give it a call. Just folds though.
You didn't have anything that could. You didn't have anything that could crack that.
Be honest, Ben. Did you do that on purpose? Just so he folds. What did you do? You not even see what happened? He flipped up his card, thinking that MF didn't fold it, that he had queens. What the what? No.
I can only be you one king. I'm sorry, bro.
King what?
That'd be a sick way to like really try. Dude,
That could have ended the disaster. I think Tyler pre-exposed his queens before MF had folded.
No.
It's kind of ridiculous because now
in your hand and he goes all
if you want to be a dick about it, you can play the hand perfectly against him.
That'd be such a sick like.
I did once like that jam and I lost it all. The guy called.
I wouldn't be jamming him if I'd just be calling and playing
with fire time.
Playing flops.
Good hand.
If I was gonna do it. Not to say I would.
Be a good time to have ace king.
Yeah. Ace king I would have called.
I wonder like how much you can like get away with though.
Yeah. Be a good time to have ace king.
Yeah, ace king.
Tish limp the button. This is the splash pot, so there's $200 more in the middle that's not shown on the screen.
It's on 20. Is it 20 or 20?
Yeah.
Levi gonna call, Tyler gonna fold. Big hand for Rich. I'm gonna go up.
No. I'm saying if I had ace king, I would jam. Of course.
ATM gonna go after his money. Timmy B coming after his brother's money. Tish folds. Levi gonna fold.
Here, I'll keep the red.
Oh no. I think Levi. Nope, Levi folds. 3 players. Queen Jack would have flopped way the best of it. And now we got a gut shot, a king high flush draw, and ace high. Ace high is the best hand, but king high has the best equity. I like the bet by Timmy here.
It was good. Yeah.
Gonna pick it up.
Really good for $10.
Nice play by Timmy.
Thank you
Pick up
for
the
that
dead money.
flop.
You gotta flip to win it.
It's not
I will say Timmy didn't show the bluff, and he said he would
don't
be
let
showing
him
bluffs. Kind of sad. Be a good one to show the table.
Can we get?
Did I tip you, brother? Did I tip you?
It's gonna be taken off. Can we get 3 more shots, please? Yes, please.
I need a Earl Grey tea.
Okay.
We going?
I already ordered.
We going? Let's go. Ay, 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 ay. Jay, just because I made that one comment, you had to do me dirty on the river. I love you. Still love you. Ay, ay, ay. Keep my mouth shut next time.
MF? Lemon? No new nick game. MF just wants to limp. Timmy gonna bump it up. Levi gonna 3-bet this, it looks like. Richard with a real hand. See how he wants to play it. Looks like he's added on for a little bit. I'm gonna go up. Probably gonna get it done.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, come on. You can do that to me and not call him?
All I want to
Ay,
do.
ay, ay. Show
Richard,
the nothing.
Richard,
Show
just
it.
play
Show it. Show it.
All right,
7-8.
Let's play Nick game this hand.
Yeah,
Let's start the
Nick
Nick game. Let's start the Nick game now.
That's it.
New nick game.
Now. King, queen?
New nick game.
That was king, queen. Ay, ay, ay.
Morning, Turgerson. How you doing this evening? Glad to see you in the chat. Thanks for doing my job
Oh my god.
for me. You always do it better than me. Hope everyone's having a good evening. If you like what you're saying, please like
It's under the,
the stream.
button.
Hit that like button for us.
I guess y'all automatically.
If you like us even more, hit that follow. TCH puts out tons of great content weekly. Streams from various properties.
1 yellow, 10 black.
Tonight you get ours. This lovely stream.
You know that song?
I hope people don't start meowing.
It's the Billie Eilish.
Yeah, please don't. Not everyone is singing into the mic.
It's really sad.
Meow,
So
meow,
if you ever have like a
meow.
really rough session, listen to it on the way home.
No. After bad sessions, it's silent on the way home, brother.
For me,
I
it's
agree
like,
with Noah.
it's like, do I go get Jack in the Box and just kill myself even more? Like, go get some fried Jack in the Box tacos right now and just really punish myself.
After I lost,
That's
4K at 1-3 on Monday, I went and got K.
You did?
Yeah.
You did what? What'd you get?
I did that like
I went and
earlier
got
this month. What do you mean how?
I
It's
went,
so easy.
I went and got Kane.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I lost 4K.
If you're gonna be miserable, at least like be miserable eating something
I
that's
made
so
a
bad
loose
for you.
call. I made a probably too loose call in a bomb pot, and then I improved in later streets, and then lost 1,000 there.
Maybe I just folded in 5J, picking it up. Good
Back
pickup.
4-bet jammed like 1,500, and I had ace king suited. And I thought it was so weird. It's like, I don't think he's playing aces like this, so if the range is like jacks, queens, kings, or like ace king himself, like I had to price it. Because Eric, I 3-bet Eric, he flatted. Eric 4-bet me to 250. I called, then dude jammed. Made no fucking sense. It's like, as long as like this range doesn't contain aces, like I have the price. And
What he had?
he had kings.
I got it on a flop on 9-6, 2 hearts with aces, and the guy.
And then I lost the big one to Eric again, where he had a Tim, and then I lost another like 2K at pot almost to Eric. I had like top pair and then needed combo draw and got there.
Players talking about how easy it is to lose $1,000 and win 3 at a time.
All right, give me the Saran Wrap Tish.
Oh my God.
Saran Wrap?
Catman saying,
Are we playing 7 deuce?
Yeah, we played.
Are we playing 7 deuce? Let's go.
Let's throw it in there, guys. Just this round, the Nick game round.
7 deuce with a Nick game is going to be exciting. It is very easy. I'm not saying.
You win with 7
I have
deuce,
lost
everybody
$4,000
at the table has to
several
give
times
you
in
a
one
shot.
thing. Not a lot,
8 shots.
but it has happened.
Just like that. What he just did, that's how you play 7 deuce. And you
It
win.
has happened.
Never do that.
No, he's
Not truly 1-3.
Just ship him.
Player pool and everything. It's much like 2-5 without the straddle or a 1-3-6. A little easier than people think. Tyler, King Queen suited. I hope the 7 deuce game is on. It's been a while since we've had it on stream. This would be a great one. Richard gonna call.
I need a pair.
No one with much of anything else. Timmy got King Jack and complete in the straddle.
Huh? What? No, it's
Jack
just-
high,
it just has
King
no,
Jack
like,
high,
you know,
2 diamonds, top pair, good kicker, diamonds, top 2
trying to run
pair,
away from me.
and gut shot. Tyler doesn't want to make 2 pair. If I'm in Tyler's spot, I'm in love with this flop. I'm not folding. Someone raises, definitely not folding. In a bet pot, 250. Looks like 275, a little over. Richard thinking about what he wants to do. Just folds. Timmy now, an underdog, gonna weigh the best hand, gonna bump it up. Goes to 800. This is such a strong raise too when we bet pot. We can't fold our hand. These players are deep. Tyler got a little bit more than 2. See how he wants to play it. Makes just the call. Got a big pot brewing. Nice clean turn for Timmy. See what sizing he wants to choose. We're just looking to go for 3 streets here and hope he doesn't somehow get us. Got a little over pot, maybe like pot and a half. Timmy doing some inventory. Looks like about pot and a half left.
I'm all in.
I like this. I like this overbet shove. And Tyler actually has a lot of hand here. This is a tough spot. We're no longer beating any of his value hands, but it's hard to be super far behind with this hand. Tyler just flicks in the call. They're gonna gamble.
Whatever you want to do, bro. Sure. Twice is fine.
They're gonna go twice. Timmy looking to hold up.
Woo! Sweat.
That's a good for the first board. Timmy Beast, good for half the pot. That's good for the second board. King Jack and a scoop.
It's a monster hand. You're not going anywhere with that either way.
Big double up for Timmy B.
Thank you so much.
Big double up. Yeah, just top pair, good kicker. Second nut flush draws. Oh, the way the hand played is just so much hand to be folding. Don't blame him for calling.
Get rid of that nip.
Oh,
salute.
Not shot time. Win a big pot, take a shot. I think that should be a rule of the stream. Win a big pot, take a shot. I feel bad for the person on the sun run that can't lose. Just winning hand after hand after hand. Richard, big hand. Catman suited 9. And a knit button. And the button. Gonna make the call. No, we're just folding ducks. Timmy B probably gonna gamble with this. 5-4 suited. Oh, no gamble. No gamble. Richard just flopping a straight. It is a monotone board, but still it's hard. Hard to have again. Just over bets it. And boom, takes it away. No knit button to get rid of. He's already gotten rid of it. Catman actually had an awkward double gutter.
Well, that was exciting.
Big hand. Big
And
hand.
a
Big
shot
hand.
loaded up right after
Two
it.
pair finally paid off.
That's living the
One
dream,
time.
right? Living the dream.
Couple days. That shot's so good, bro. Now you know why I had like so many of them on Friday. Just it tastes
really easy.
It's so easy.
Really easy.
Seven deuce game not on? Tyler just mucking it? I'll have to ask the players. Catman, I'm gonna 3-bet this. MF, I'm gonna call. Timmy B now with the best hand out of everybody. It's really hard to have 3 players dominated, and he's got them dominated. Makes a disciplined laydown. Actually, don't think it's that disciplined. I think it's pretty standard. Levi folds. MF made the cold call. Pretty indicative of strong and strong.
Someone's butt cheeks circling.
Top pair, top kicker for Catman. He does it again, outflops everybody. Gonna bet. Just gonna get it done. Gonna get rid of his knit button.
Hey, Jack.
Tim, how do you get so lucky?
Easy game.
I folded ace queen.
Wow.
Free flop?
I'm surprised at that too.
No, because I look at these two behind me. And I'm like, if I call,
I'm really excited about my
how do you
hand.
get so lucky, bro? I don't understand.
Catman got real excited about
Alright,
handing
so I need.
Timmy B that rep.
MF isn't calling with less than ace king.
Oh, we got the beat going here. No, it's at the bottom of 20%. Timmy B up there.
He's not calling less than ace king, so I'm like behind.
Yeah, Mark.
What? What are you going with?
Timmy B leads the pack.
What are you going with? What?
Ace 10. Ace, come on, even worse. I lose everything.
Everything's gone.
What we got?
This guy just ace queen, man.
Ace nine, ace 10.
Richard's got 7 deuce. I think the 7 deuce game is
You
on.
called too quick.
I
thought
think
you-
Richard's about to go have some fun.
Dude, there are 2 people behind me. I'm like, if I call one of y'all.
Well, I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't be worried.
I'm saying that they
He
call
folds.
ace queen, man, and every time they do it,
called
it's fucking
ATM
ace queen.
I would not be worried about us two back here. Aces and kings.
Oh,
I
gonna
lost
3-bet.
with ace jack to you. You're about to get me again with it. That's almost
Richard
worth
folds
another
a 7
shot right
deuce.
there just for that win.
ATM gonna peel.
For that win, baby.
Also got a nip button too. Only
Let's
1
go.
7 left in the deck.
He said chips are locked up.
That's why I was telling
Four,
you.
Seven, build the best
You're
hand.
ready for this shot right here.
Yeah, I was ready.
No, we're gonna down bet. Gonna win.
Oh man, I got 6-3. There was mine. No, he's not paying me.
Y'all think HV is watching from Vietnam right now?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
HV. You watching from Vietnam?
Go,
Hey, Rebel Poker, how you doing? Glad to have you in the chat.
Good Vietnamese food.
Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well.
Living the dream, sipping cocktails on the beach.
NBA, it's like, it's way too early.
I hope HV's watching this. HV, if you're watching
Is it
this,
Valentine's Day in Vietnam?
great time.
I'd rather.
Or is it? Would it be Valentine's Day in Vietnam now?
Yeah,
Are they behind or?
They're definitely ahead.
they are.
Ahead?
They are 13 plus. 13 plus.
Just wish them happy Valentine's Day.
13 plus or 14 plus? Something like that.
Just something Warriors know.
Ace 7 suited.
Don't do it, MF.
MF gonna 3-bet. He did it. He's got a rack too.
Yeah, I mean, getting the Warriors.
Be the man playing in the rack.
Especially against a young team. When you have a Rockets team,
Another Ace 7, Ace 3
the way
hitting
they
the
play
hook.
defense, they're gonna have a lot of.
Not looking good for ATM now. Some of his outs being folded. Just queen high when you 3-bet the queen jack. Feels good. It's gonna check. MF's gonna
I don't
bet.
think he heard you.
That's it.
Oh, never mind.
If with the new bag of tricks though, 3-betting the queen jack suited takes it down. Nice. I don't know who still has a nib button though.
Oh, when the deal happened.
I think Tyler still has a nib button.
That's what I said, yeah.
It was like barely worth it. I didn't even play because I had to stand in line for 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, full. But
That was just one day. So by the time
around 8. So yeah, you come in and then you are just,
I'm waiting for their next big deal here.
$700 today and was caught in the rain. Do you lose $700 gambling or like do you physically lose it? Because
I mean, I that's what I did, and now I'm out. So now I'm stuck with the.
I know it's very unlikely for it to be you physically losing it, but people have physically lost money in the past.
I'm watching you.
Actually, whenever I lose money, large amounts of money, it's not because like I dropped it on the ground. It's usually because I left it in a pair of pants and then I find it after I've washed the money. And sometimes the money's still intact.
I don't know.
Were we playing poker?
No 7 deuce bluff this time, baby.
Ace high, great for Richard. No one has anything. Even better, Rebel. Even better. Nut flush draw for Tyler now. 2 people with 10s. Nut flush draw gonna bet out. Top pair gonna continue, and I believe Catman will continue too. Catman makes a good fold. Oh, Richard raised. Did that make a lot of sense? Tyler getting a good price.
No, I didn't do that.
$50 more.
Oh.
Looking for some help. That's not it. Pair of aces. Just gonna take it. See if Richard wants to go for value. He does.
Yeah.
Rebel, when you play roulette, do you bet numbers? New dealer coming in.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Great game so far tonight. I'd like to thank everybody who's joined me for this 2-5 10 no limit hold'em stream here from Texas Card House Houston.
Oh, you didn't cash him in?
No, he left.
Lovely game with lots of our regulars.
You left him right behind the dealer.
No, we had.
What time you leaving tomorrow?
When we get all the kids ready?
No, these are yours.
So you said you wanted the places to go eat that are kid friendly? I'll get you some good spots.
Kid friendly spots in New Orleans.
Y'all want me to get y'all a sitter over there while y'all are there for one night to go out? No?
I can watch
like Billy's family all lives there. That's why. Like, I get y'all a sitter and come to the hotel.
That's a
Y'all can go out and have a night.
that's vacation. Brother gets you a babysitter to watch the kids so you and the wife can go out and have a night on the town.
Get me a room.
What a nice brother.
Ooh, that makes me want to just go for that.
You are gonna be.
How you doing, Roberto?
I'm staying at Caesars. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna put the kids in bed, put the wife, give her a good night kiss, and then go down.
You're gonna take the escalator down to the tunnel.
Ruthless, I have no clue. Some people still like wearing masks. I'm not gonna, you know, hate them for it. People want to wear
Is it
masks.
actually on
Wear
cap
masks.
there?
Yeah, 2-5 cap game.
That's pretty crazy.
That runs every day?
No, it runs it usually runs on Fridays and Saturdays.
Pretty sick.
Timmy B with the best hand sixes. Ace in the window. Ace followed and an 8 after.
3K
Richard
effective
flops
dish,
strips.
2500 3K effective dish.
No kicker.
Starts a little shorter, gets a little deeper as the night goes on. You know how that goes.
You don't like the chip denominations at the
As it
casino?
always does, you know? Maybe it starts like.
Don't they use the funky chips for the small bets, like the $1 and $5 per chip bets? And then if there's too many of those out, they use actual $5 chips and quarters up. 6 is going to need a lot of help here.
Oh man, how can they be winning or good? Not with my money.
Ruthless Rob, that could be something.
Did you bet on that crap too?
I don't bet sports.
So where are you going to spend my money?
I was thinking about getting another piece of art. Sawyer Yards.
Another piece of art. I mean, no, if you want art, I'll be your artist. I'll draw a nice picture or paint something for you.
There's a piece I really want for my guest bedroom that I've been thinking about for a while.
I just went
Who buys art? Any of y'all buy art? I don't know the
Maybe-
last
maybe
time
you've
I
been saying it one night.
Yours is good, A7.
painting from a store. I was like, you know what? I like that painting. I'm gonna take that home.
I can't beat anything on the board.
All the art that's up in
Nothing.
the house is courtesy
Rich
of the wife.
knows, Rich knows.
MF, you got one?
Or the pictures.
Just you three. Just 3 nits.
Pocket
See, my
seven?
diploma guy. My wife
Me
kindly
too.
hung up my diploma.
That's kind.
I lost an egg.
I pocket
It's the
sixes.
first time my diploma was ever been hung up on the wall.
Me too. I'm like, I can't beat anything on the board.
For this stream. Here's Kenny. Let's get Kenny over here.
Kenny, seat open. 10-handed.
As much as I would love
Then you can do that here.
to get the stream opened up to 10-handed, we don't have the technology to do that.
No?
Not
You sure?
We never do 10.
Okay.
Even if they wanted to, we
Pocket
couldn't.
sevens and you're doing that to me, pocket sevens? Ay, ay, ay.
See where I'm at.
Ay, ay, ay.
Showed just the 7.
Get him.
Just make sure my chips are okay, Robert, while I'm gone, okay? I've got a thief next to me.
I hope Catman just pushes that stack over.
Another shot?
Yeah.
Makes him
Service
restack.
full
the chips.
total.
This time.
Someone's waiting. He was like,
Yeah, I was like, I heard it. Tim, you getting in on this mix? Tim, are you working tomorrow?
Wait, guys,
Sorry,
guys.
I didn't see this time.
6 for Tish this time. Catman. I'm gonna fold.
Damn. What? Show him the other one too. Ay, ay, ay. You had outs.
Yeah, let me hit a 5.
That's how you play sixes. Now I know.
That's how I do it. I didn't like the hand. I didn't want to see it flop.
I hate 10-handed play Rebel. I've played a couple of games, private games that are 10-handed. I absolutely despise it.
Yeah. Why not?
My poker table set up to handle, my personal poker table set up to let 10 people play. But most of the time we play 9-handed.
I didn't think so.
It's been a while since I've hosted a fun game. Nothing big, just a fun game between friends. But until I get a new residential situation, there's just no room. I miss my poker table. I miss my chips. A bunch of chips printed with a cartoon character, a cartoon sketch of my cat on the front and back. Got a lot of chips printed too. Good chips. Hopefully, I get to use them sometime in the latter half of this year. Richard with 7 deuce of hearts. Let's see if he can make something work. Gonna 3-bet it. Tish has got a playable hand. Catman's got a playable hand too. Catman gonna tango. Tish now getting a great price. See what he wants to do. Call. You can 4-bet this too. Decides to call. Play some poker. He is in position. No, Richard's in position. Oh, but I lied.
What the fuck is happening?
That was sexy. That's what happened.
I don't know what's going on.
He wants to
We're actually
raise
having a good time
it
though.
hard. He
That's
said,
all that
"My one
matters.
card's better than your 2 cards." That's some sick shit. That's some sick shit.
You're gonna need to clip this shit.
I hope.
Me with 1 card?
I did not 3-bet you with 1 card.
Fucking wild. Check his sleeve.
Who 3-betted you with 1 card?
Rich.
Rich I hope Rich has 1 card. It'd be wild.
He said I only need 1 against you bums. Let's go. I love it. Sick.
Tish flopping real good here.
Definitely clip worthy, bro.
You get checked through. Great turn for Tish. Catman, the only one with any real outs. Richard can win this with heart. It's going to be pretty hard to peel this one off of Tish, though. See if he wants to start betting for value. He does. Richard, gonna have to find a interesting way to do this. Alan, of course the game got better. Catman got back in. Rich
That is
joined.
great. What
Rich
if
is
he
always a
blows the
fun
1
time.
card?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Rich will play any 2 or now
That is
any
crazy.
1.
I cannot believe
Any
that.
1 he'll play. I love it.
It would have been
Plus,
sick if I
you
woke
got
up with
Tim,
10.
ATM,
Yeah,
and
that
Rich taking
would've
shots.
been wild.
That always makes the game a fun time. I wish more players would be taking shots with
I
him.
didn't even notice. Obviously. Obviously.
I wish I could take a shot with him. I'd walk down and take a shot with him if I
He just
could.
like the first one and was like, it's good. I'm racing.
That's crazy.
My boy.
Would have been sick. Would have been sick.
Would have been mad.
Yeah, if that one was a 10.
Come down, you know there'll be a seat open in like 6 minutes.
And then Jan.
You know enough sleeping. Around 8:30.
What would you do? Like,
I mean, I don't know what I would do.
Let me check for you, Alan.
Never gonna have that spot again, probably. That's pretty wild.
40, sir.
Oh yeah, has to be 40.
$20 straddle.
There he is.
$40 minimum raise.
I know I'm trying to get this.
Levi getting a little out of line with the 6-4. I think there's a 3-bet in store. I think we have a list Yeah, we have a list, unfortunately, Alan. So no seat, even if.
Not over yet.
Yeah, and that's getting up. I believe that seat's already filled, and we still have a list.
Now it's over. He hadn't flipped his hand
No,
over yet.
he could have just thrown him in, and it would have been over.
Throwing him in.
Tyler
Yeah,
wins.
he had already folded.
No, he has to show his hand.
No shit, but you are telling him that. He could have just mucked
I
and
know.
taken it down.
I know.
That's what I was saying. It wasn't over yet. If he would have just mucked.
It's not over until they turn it.
What I'm saying is you mucked, but if he just would have mucked his cards and not shown. That's what I'm going with.
Poker. It's over.
It's true.
Who said it's
The
over?
player does not show their hand, and they just mark their cards.
That's it.
Jimmy, thanks for
You
the
going
love.
20 or not?
Glad to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing
You
good
going 40 or what?
this evening. Hope
The
everybody's
worst
still doing good.
was Panda Friday. It went 2, 5, 10, 20, 40, 80.
Alan, you gonna come play tomorrow?
163, 20.
Hopefully,
He wakes up with
if I'm in the
keys.
box,
With the
when I'm in the
320.
box, I can make it to y'all's table. I think it'd be fun to deal to y'all.
Yeah, I was like, what in the world?
That was pretty great.
That was sick. I mean, you get rewarded.
Richard suited big lick.
Yeah, that is getting rewarded for sure.
Gonna raise
Friendly
it up.
game, Rich. Friendly game.
This is the splash pot too, so don't forget there's $200 more in the middle. Catman gonna bump it up with an ace. No, we're gonna stare him down. No, MF with a pair. Could just stuff it.
Huh? Huh?
Could just stuff it.
Where'd those yellows go,
Why do you
Tim?
take so long if you know you're gonna fold?
Oh.
See if Richard wants to play with Catman. He wants to play. These two are going to war. Love it. Big lick versus ace 8. Six is way the best hand on this flop. Now it's ace high is way the best hand. See how Catman wants to play it. Just gonna try and convince everyone to always do the 10, 20, 40, 80, 160 so you can put the 320 on.
Oh shit, we got another round coming.
Is it not Friday?
More shots.
I mean, you'll join in on Friday.
It's Valentine's Eve.
Don't let me down, Noah.
Noah's
I feel like Friday took
gonna
us
take
from
some
here
shots
to
tomorrow.
here, you know what I'm
I think he's priced in.
It really did.
I don't know how you get priced into taking shots, but he's probably priced in
He said
now.
it did.
Friday was crazy, man.
It was a good time.
And this sounds like priced in
You
for
gotta
shots.
get those out every now and then.
I agree.
Catman bet small. Richard raises small. This is a weird hand. Catman's got way the best of it too. This would be a disgusting call down with ace high. These guys are playing some street poker. I don't know what's going on in their heads right now. They have tons of history. They love battling with each other. Ace high, not good enough.
Yeah.
Rich shows suited big lick.
Right. Yeah.
Tim got.
Still the best hand. That's what happens when Casamigos gets going. Let's go, boys, right here. Let's
Some
go.
more Casamigos for everybody.
Salute.
That's right.
Salute. Let's go.
That's what made it better.
Let's go. I know it's it. Let's go. Let's go.
Tim, you got 69, bro.
By Richard. You got 69 by Richard.
Please don't do that to me, Richard. Please don't.
Kitch doesn't
That
want to be
man
69
said,
by
I moved
Richard.
up from 7 deuce off to 6-9. Let's go.
Richard, please don't do that to me.
Come on. I know better.
Thank you.
Woo.
This is a little dirty, little bit of street poker.
King said the boy's on.
Mmm.
Shit, you got me out in there.
MF had way the best hand, 2 6s. Ooh, a pair looks so good.
Okay, whiskey.
The way the game's evolving, pair is probably going to be looking pretty good pre-flop, regardless of the pair.
My only way to take it down.
You had to do what you had to do, man.
It was the only line that probably wins him.
You have a button?
We just been that was this last
ATM.
That was the only reason.
Gonna raise.
Extra
I
dead money.
thought you made it 30, that's why. My bad.
Worked out well.
I usually wouldn't raise that.
Probably still fine though.
You out of here? Juicy! To the table, Juicy.
I know Duke is coming back, I think, or is coming back.
Why did you say it's a
Players,
deliver a baby?
players trying to summon other players to the
That
table.
man came and said,
I think we're gonna
"Scrubbed
get
up,
the commissioner back.
washed up, masked up."
Yeah.
Commissioner himself.
Go to a poker
That man,
stream.
that man
I
said,
didn't even cash out.
Sorry.
that man
Yeah, sorry.
said, "I'll
Let me
be
fucking
back in
deliver
90
a
minutes."
child.
He said,
And
"I'll
I'll
be back
come
in
back.
90
What the
minutes."
hell, dude?
And didn't even cash out. Left his chips in the rack, gave him to the floor, and was like, "I'll see you soon."
1.5 hours.
What a G. Apparently, the
That's
commissioner
pretty sick.
went, delivered a baby, came back.
At least you
I
can-
wish I could live that dream, man.
If on call, you can stay late for the wife.
He's a baby doctor. Delivered. I mean, what a life.
This game's getting fun, boys. Let's go. It's early. Let's go. It's early.
I mean, that's kind of a baller on a totally different level. Richard limping, Catman raising. They're gonna go to battle this time with real hands.
No, how's your tea?
It's good. I like it a lot.
Yummy? Got a little honey and lemon in there?
Just honey.
Need some alcohol.
I usually, with the black teas, I like to only go honey. With the green teas, I like to go honey and lemon.
The black's
Put
like
some,
the
put
British
some vodka
tea, right?
in there. I don't know which.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Earl Grey.
Probably vodka, right?
English breakfast, stuff like that.
Richard with the limp 3-bet, Catman, playable hand. These two have real
that tea reminds
real hands
me
this
of,
time, and they're definitely gonna go
My
battle.
dad's mom. I'd stay the night
Ace
over there when I
high.
was a young kid, and
Richard
she'd make that every
pops way
night
the
with
best of
milk and have the tin of cookies.
Nice.
Top
You know,
pair,
the old
good
ones,
kicker.
man, the blue tin of cookies.
And a limp 3-bet pot. Let's see if you can get any more
Argentina.
value. Checks.
She loved drinking tea at night.
See what Catman wants to do. He's got queen high and some back doors.
Yeah.
2 pair would be interesting for Richard.
Yeah, the
I think there's
floral
Catman
stuff
the up and down.
is all
This is
decaf.
interesting too.
Chamomiles and stuff like that.
Hearts are now live for Catman. He's only got 3 left in the deck. Richard gonna start betting for value. This might be enough of a turn, depending on the sizing, for Catman to see a card. We can see that there are only 3 outs.
Yeah, you can. You just have to put it all in. Yeah, you will. You need to go with your gut. Most of the time,
Catman does make the call in position. See if flush comes. Good card for Rich. See if he can get any more value. Really gonna bet and hope Catman has a 9. Hand like 9x, pocket 8s, pocket 7s, a hand that can call. Maybe pocket 10s. Thinking of sizing. Looks like about 2/3. Gets the fold right away.
that's fine. There's a war going on that side of the table. What? You see it? You feel it?
I feel it. I feel the war, man.
I feel there's a war going on that side of the table. That boy ATM just in the middle of it.
I'm just watching.
You're like the
You're Switzerland.
You're like the
You're
civilian.
Switzerland, bro.
Front row
You're
seats.
Switzerland.
You're the
Right in the
civilian
middle.
that's just
I
there.
got
you
court
know.
side. Let's go.
He's back.
He's back.
How's the baby?
Hey, he's back. Hey, play a big one right here. Get it all back. You ready?
MF's last
100
hand.
blind. 100 blind right now.
Were you waiting for him to come back or what?
Yeah.
It's just about that time anyway.
probably until the back end.
When he sits down, we'll do another Nick game. Oh yeah, baby! I want to see that war continue.
That's what the United States
What's
government
that, bro?
says too.
Excuse me for a second.
Switzerland, I'm Stalingrad.
Ooh.
I've been murdered.
70.
I've been slaughtered like a pig house.
Yes, I've been slaughtered over and over and over. With no mercy. No, you gave me mercy. You ran it twice. That's all.
Oh God, I'm so hungry.
I do like the look of disappointment, but we'll go back and take a look. The look of disappointment brings me hope that I made a good pull.
Should I check in 15?
Man, twins? Was it twins? No. In and out, 90 minutes. I love it.
I hope you wash your hands.
That easy, huh?
Incredible. Just like, he only missed one dealer change.
No, two. $20. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Switzerland again.
Switzerland getting bent over. Let's go.
Netherlands,
Why are you picking up your cards like you're playing buffalo? That means like bending them.
What he does? The mock peel.
You didn't bend them? Oh, wait.
Oh, you thought you pulled it, that's all right.
I might as well. Since I know it's not going to be less than 250 to suit flop.
Pretty much.
There's one call that's going to be 250. Really?
Just waiting for me.
Catman. I'm gonna 3-bet the king 9.
That's a good hand too, but I was like, it's gonna be 250 to
I mean,
call.
both of these players are gonna call.
250 to this hand. No.
All right.
Richard might 4-bet.
Again, there's a war going on. You only want to step in when you're on the right side.
See what Switzerland does.
Richard calls.
Switzerland.
See what ATM wants to do.
All in.
You like that?
ATM
like
jams.
That? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Yeah.
Didn't expect this, honestly. He has the best hand.
Yeah, it's working if it's on.
That's okay.
It's all right.
Don't
Catman calls. He is heavily dominated.
Twice.
Yep. I got it. I've got it.
2-4 board.
Catman looking for
They
That was
definitely
me,
heard what
boys.
everyone did.
a king.
Yeah.
Not a pair of threes.
Gets a
Not
king.
me anymore.
Whenever you took your big 4, they heard it. Sorry.
ATM needs to dodge a king.
They both have the same hand.
An ace.
Wow.
They're gonna chop it up.
Hey, I called it what you were doing
Ace
before
nine versus
before it even
queen
got
nine?
next to you. So before it even came, I said 10 making it 250, and then once Rich called, I said Matthew's going with it. I didn't say he's going all in. I said you're raising it. Wow.
Didn't expect that.
One.
What a chop.
Not sure.
No.
Maybe they turned it
I mean,
off.
it is
Maybe
war
it's
over
like
there right now. I love
too
it.
far away, I don't
My
know.
God.
Not war. This is
Woo, you boys
Try me?
Make it
Ace
to the
9?
Dog.
I wanted to bet second half.
Well, if you need anything
Let's
for the court, at least
go.
it's on stream.
Now get some action.
Wow.
That was action. I don't know.
That man
what
had
else
3
to tell
outs
ya.
and said,
Hey, the bottom I got 7. It's scooping.
No, I had a 9. What do you mean?
Oh, 3/4.
Yeah.
wow.
Three-quartering someone when you're a 70-30 dog is
Yeah.
be pretty good.
You can't just sit around.
So I'm 10, right?
Obviously, he's not neutral anymore.
Yeah.
You're not neutral anymore. You're not Switzerland anymore, bro.
I said fuck
You're
it.
like the United States. You were trying to
I
get
went
in there.
I went straight blitzkrieg on him.
I mean, seriously, you had no faith. Ace 9 like that? He said, ship it.
I had the best hand. Best hand.
And he called you offsuit too. King 9 off. 2,000, let's go.
Tell me you don't want my action. I eat.
I never said that.
Tyler gonna raise it.
So sick. Nice hand.
I mean, sorry. Nice call, Tim. Yeah.
It's going up. Cameron's got a real hand now, though.
Yeah. I win the first board too.
Tyler gonna probably defend
I'm
this.
scared.
You win the first 4. Where you go?
Nah, I don't win. I've got Queen 10.
Richard?
Oh my God.
I had Queen 10.
I'm not feeling it.
Oh.
What's your team?
10-9 suited versus King Jack. We got real hands
Oh,
going
Nick game?
to battle this.
Are
I
you
don't think
leaving?
they need the Nick game, but they're gonna play the Nick game.
We can talk about it later.
How many hands? 2 more?
Queen high, king high, way the best hand. Ace 5 would love this flop.
You got
10 high's got some back doors.
Hey, look. Just trust me. You trust me? Do you trust me?
No, just say no. It's okay.
So you're waiting, so it's going to be button. What are you waiting for? Why 2 more hands?
That's when the blind's coming.
Captain
On
bets.
the next
He's
hand,
gonna win
all
it.
in blind.
Maybe? It's a small bet. We have good turns, but I mean, our hand is really bad. 10 high is not a great hand here.
All in blind.
Don't think we have to peel this one. Yeah.
He's got the
Good
feel
fold, Tyler.
tonight, man. He's got the
Feeling
I like it.
feel in that.
Next hand, all
Be in position, we
you
can
don't
fold
even-
it.
That's
Or we
fine.
can
You
call,
pick up
or
the
if the
blind.
board had been
All in blind.
Queen
I
7
see some
deuce.
actually had it.
What do you have?
Rainbow?
What do you have?
Not king.
Are you trying to flip blind with him? Are you trying to? Will you call
I have a
blind?
good shoving hand too.
I kind of want to.
Like if he's all in blind, will you call him?
You
I
can
kind of want to.
close me. I need a break.
It's so fucking sick. All right, if you go all in blind, I'll call you.
They're trying to somehow goad MF to going all in blind.
Okay? If you decide to go all in blind. But if you look at your cards, the deal is off.
No, well then it's not blind.
I said I will go all in blind if you do.
You say he's not looking. If you go,
I'm trying to get you to double up. I won't look. But if you look,
I hope they do
if
it
you
this
look,
hand.
all right.
Yeah, you gotta remember, we got all of us behind too.
But
It's not going to stop people from going all in blind.
If he went all
ATM.
in-
would fold,
if
we
he
would fold.
if he went all in blind, I would,
We
I
would
would
be
go all in
honorable
blind.
to
I would
too.
only fold if I had ace.
Everything else is fair game.
Yeah, very
if
game.
they made a deal between them, I wouldn't have even looked. I would have just.
I would announce fold and then look at my hand.
Yeah.
You had me dominated? Think about it. You just would have doubled up $3,000 like that.
Somebody behind the call you.
Tyler has aces if they had gone all in blind.
Probably.
I would have ended
probably
very
would've
poorly.
folded, so okay, you two have fun.
Except seat 9. He's not folding shit.
He's
stalling. He's stalling. He's not folding anything.
Yeah, he said forget y'all.
Richard, you're going to 3-bet this maybe.
He's like, what? Y'all going all in blind?
Just call.
Hey, but I would have done it if you would have gone. I'm a man of my word.
No, I'm making the call on the straddle.
No, I'm not.
Perfectly defendable hand.
I'm a man of my
Our
word.
real hands are going to war.
Oh, you're putting out more to go all
If
in
someone
blind?
makes a straight, it's going to be a real interesting hand.
He said, if we're going to do it, let's
Top
go
two,
big.
top 2 pair, aces, open-ended. 3 people are going to be putting money in this pot. This is an exciting flop.
Can I have Versace? I'll give it back to you next time I see it.
See how they want to play it.
Never mind. Hold on to it. It's done you good. You hold on.
Richard's got the king of hearts, but Tyler's got him overflushed with the ace.
You hold on to it.
Richard gonna lead out.
I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe you let me use her tomorrow.
Noah absolutely loving this. Calls. See how Tyler wants to play it. Tyler does not want to hit an ace. I know he would be in love if he hit an ace, but unfortunate news. See how he wants to play it. Is he gonna raise? It looks like he's gonna go for a small raise. This pot's about to balloon up.
Okay.
This pot is about to balloon up. Richard with an up and down. Trying to think what he wants to do. I don't think he's gonna fold. I don't think he's gonna raise, so that only leaves one option left. I lied, he is gonna raise, he's gonna click it. And Noah. Probably just gonna go with it now.
I called it out perfect.
Oh, I guess Richard just called.
I looked at my hand.
No, still might just go with it now. Playing turns with his hand on this board is just so hard.
As soon as he called and you called, I was like,
yeah, he does.
You're not. I told
does just go with it.
For less than 250. He did call it. And then bam, 250. And then as soon as
once these players are so interested, it's gonna be hard not to get the money in the middle at this point in time. If they have a set of fours, tens, or jacks, so be it. There are tons of hands to get value from. Ace of kings, queens, top pair, top kicker, opening straight draws, flush draws. I mean,
yeah, you did have the best hand. I know. He's sick. Damn, bro.
Tyler in a rough spot now.
On the other side of the table. It's so sick.
See what he wants to do. Big pot. This is a very strong bet from Noah. When Richard calls, like, call Richard's lead, pot size bet, call, and then when Richard calls the raise, jam. This is incredibly strong. I would discount pocket jacks because I think Noah 3-bets that preflop, and I think he 3-bets tens some of the time. So this probably leaves fours, jack 10,
big hands,
and tens maybe.
Big hand right here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm about even. A little bit. I'm a little bit down, but with this game, it's a one hand. Yeah.
So this is a rough spot. See what he wants to do.
I guess so.
Ace of hearts not a great card to have. You want Noah to have like ace queen of hearts, which I don't think he has. Maybe ace 5 of hearts.
It was suited. Offsuit, we'll see.
This is a tough spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Makes a good laydown. Good fold, Tyler. Good fold, Tyler. If he calls, Richard calls for sure. Noah wins a big.
No, she does. It's just I think it's still early. Like,
this
is gonna be a quick trip.
Noah wins a big.
Yeah.
No.
Tesla.
Big one with a big hand.
Open-handed? Yep. I got it in December. The wine.
Having to fade kind of the deck if both players call.
No hearts.
This is a big pickup. Nice hand, Noah.
You You have one too?
Queen of Hearts?
Yeah.
It's a good result too.
King of free, cheap card.
Queen of Hearts or Nine of Hearts?
Dude, it's so great.
King of Hearts. I think King of Hearts.
You had King of Hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had Queen King?
Queen King.
Oh,
I planned on charging it all the way down tonight.
I was the 20s down to 10. That button.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more was it?
It's a big hand. It could have been a very different hand.
Yeah, dude, cover.
I mean, that feels good to pick that up with Jack 10 there. It's just
But either way,
not having to fade and run out.
Thank you.
very, very nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So even though it says like 100 miles, it's probably less than that because when you get close to the end, it's less.
Yeah,
I was trying to go all in with the MF blind on that. I had Jack 6. So I would have been so happy with Jack 6.
The good thing it helps with having the babies like stopping is going to help.
I think if you and MF had gone all in blinds,
no, it didn't.
that would have been a very different
He
hand.
played it perfectly.
When
Noah won, no one called?
Nobody
Nah.
40.
Mission goes back.
Did you buy some more before coming back?
Yeah, real hands going around too. Blair's battling with real hands now. The garbage.
21 with 6 minutes left.
Okay, after this hand, Nick came.
Dude, I told you.
They are gonna 3-bet this.
All the analytics.
How good are they with
Richard, you have 2 cards, yeah?
Not even.
I just want to make sure.
$20 straddle.
They just whoop up on Houston though, bro. We cannot beat them.
Oh no, they won like 17 in a row, right? Against
we won the last
Rebel,
one, but
I do not know the
barely.
answer to that
Like
question.
bullshit call.
I don't think.
No, it was 1.5.
Really?
We don't necessarily have a team.
Give me a
The
give me a
way
couple
we-
minutes on that. Now I'll
the
get
way
back
that
to you
we play
actually.
Defense does not defend the Warriors very well because we over rotate and we leave a lot of guys open on around the 3-point line, and we play great defense. And we really do. We play very turnover heavy defense, but.
Who's our best?
Great is an exaggeration.
Who's our best
We've got
player?
some really great defenders.
No,
They're scrappy.
Şengün's the best player, the center.
Jalen Green.
But I think in a couple of years he'll be Amen Thompson.
Yeah, he's become. I mean,
We got
he's very quickly become my
3
favorite
hands are on the
player.
board.
That guy, Amen Thompson.
Really?
Yeah.
Ace King versus Ace Queen versus 6 deuce. Bottom pair 6 high flush draw. Equity favorite on this board. Huge equity favorite. Don't think Rich is going anywhere.
We play like really
Hammond
fast
checks.
turnovers.
Levi's gonna
We have
check.
Great individual
Rich may
defenders,
check
right?
behind. He may
Wouldn't say
bet
we're a
this
great
too.
defensive team,
I mean, you're
but we're
never
a good
in
scheme for the
super
guys
bad
that
shape.
play. They're really
I
fast. They're really
like our
quick.
head coach, but
They turn the ball. They turn the other team over a lot. See, we've unleashed the beast. Now I've been in one game.
Yeah, Rebel. I don't know when we're gonna find out more. I haven't heard of any more stops yet. So once again, this will be something with I will let you know as soon as I find out, which will probably be close to the same time you do. Hammond makes the call with 2 overs and a gut shot, but Rich
are we playing?
a commanding lead.
Actually, I mean, I told you, there's a war going on. I'm waiting on
Queen
another
turn.
shot.
Interestingly enough, I think Tish
Just
folded
one.
Ace 5 of spades.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got 3 hours still.
I already got 3. I've already
You got 3 more hours on the
Yeah, I've already hit 3, bro. I'm good.
Checks through.
I'm just getting.
And I didn't take the Tesla today. So I'm
Well,
not
maybe
so-
not. See what Richard wants to do on the button.
Yeah.
I'll get you a new one.
You need a room at Champions. We got you one too, right?
Or at your house. Gut stayed at.
Yeah, the
Gut
guest
stayed at
bed.
his house.
My bad. I forgot.
Salmon?
My bad.
Hey,
Richard just rips it.
that's Gup.
Has way the best hand too.
Stuck up, man.
That's Stuck Gup. Where's he at tonight?
Stuck
Stuck Gup.
Go.
Where's Gup at?
Are there any gups in the chat?
Go.
This would be a wild call for
Gup's the Stuck
Catman.
Gup.
Richard's hand actually looks a lot like what it is, which is a flush draw that's trying to get a
He'll
fold.
be back
Turns out he has the best
He
hand.
might be back tonight if he sees this action. Gut, calling on Gut.
And the first thing he'll say is, "Hey, no."
This is a big bet too. This is over 2x.
Ooh, the war continues. Let's go. Show it.
He'll walk in and go, "No, if it goes late."
Oh, no.
I swear.
Best hand won
No bluff.
on the
Yeah,
bluff.
no bluff. No
All right, pass
bluff.
off the buttons, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, please.
They can never
Queen of
help
spades would have been
themselves.
dirty.
Just give it one of us. We'll do it.
There you go.
20.
Big. Big pickup.
If you would have landed like right there, I would have been so impressed.
Commissioner coming back in. 4K. Just 4K.
He left his money. I don't know how he did. But I know he left his money.
He's expanding his game, man. He's expanding his game.
He and Tim had some words the whole night, as you saw.
When's my photo going up? When's my photo going up? Over here? Why'd you ask me for a photo?
So yeah, that's the one.
Like, it'd be like
Yep,
Bobby's room.
20 is going to be on most of the night.
Have you-
Queens
have
for
you played
Levi.
in Bobby's room before?
Gonna bump it up.
You know, you need to do that for your favorite player.
No one has anything. Unfortunate. Although Timmy gonna throw in
Good luck.
For your
the call.
favorite Houston players. Put it up.
Nick game, new Nick game on when the commissioners joined. Commish.
This will be the Houston Bobby's room.
Yeah.
Ace high board, gotta love it. Two queens, still probably the best hand. You just have the best hand here a lot.
Yeah, get one of those glass doors.
You can check, can bet.
It might.
Maybe.
It might get hot, it might get echoey.
Not a lot of outs. Don't think.
Or you just put a
Don't think Tim's gonna.
Curtain could.
I just called it because it was 40 more. Completely.
That might
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, Pete's purple drapes.
That actually might be better.
New dealer coming in too.
Or, actually, it's probably even more like those sliding barn doors.
Thanks, Robert.
That's probably more affordable. I mean, drapes are cheaper, but I'm saying like, you know, like the.
I'm gonna buy up some of the reds.
What do you mean?
You should.
Not the box.
No, he was taking.
You getting distracted again?
Oh.
Always.
Yeah.
Always with cat.
See if that war simmers down over there.
Yeah, like some sliding barn doors. That'd be nice. Very Texas style.
Wait, this time.
I think, actually, I think the lodge has that. I think they have sliding barn doors.
Yeah, theirs is like.
Players are talking about how they're.
Yeah, but I like that.
They want to make the area a little more private for the stream. How they're gonna close it off. There are lots of ways they can do it.
Yeah, you
I mean,
Little things they
you
can
guys
do.
have the perfect room for a.
They would have to.
Not all the
I
TCHs
think
have like a
there
room
are some
like that.
things they could do.
Yeah, y'all have the perfect room for a stream.
That's true, yeah, you can just slide this right in there.
Maybe not the private room's nice too.
I don't. I think.
I went to the TCH at Dallas
I think leaving the table where it is would be best.
The games like
Maybe
that,
combining the
became tables.
the private room with the stream table and moving where the glass is. Maybe creating a wall, a little bit of a wall, to make it a little bit more private.
That's
Very interesting.
Yeah, 2-5.
Did they run a bigger game?
And they don't let you match the stack.
They don't. So you get stacked, you don't get
It's 1,500.
It smells oddly like popcorn in the room I'm sitting in right now.
1,500.
Yeah.
It's just one of those smells that it's so unique that because sometimes you smell food and you're like, oh man, it smells good. But with popcorn, it's always, oh, that's popcorn. Ace Jack suited, gonna bump it up. Tish gonna come along in the straddle. Tyler gonna let it go.
My second card.
Hearts versus hearts.
Well played.
Open-ended versus middle finger top kicker. Rich does not want to make two pair. He does want running hearts. He's gonna bet this. Tish is gonna at least see a turn. Don't think there's a whole lot of merit in raising this. Really, just always getting it in behind. You might get 9 high to fold, but he might give up with that later. See what Tish wants to do. He's gonna go for a raise.
Dang.
Give me out.
I thought you were Switzerland.
This is gonna put a lot of pressure on Rich's exact hand. But I think Rich's hand is still too strong to kind of fold at this point. Tish is raising pretty big. Rich makes the call. Middle pair top kicker. Tish has got an over,
over under
in the straight draws. 6 of bananas on the turn. When Rich makes this call, I think Tish is going to shut down a lot here. This card doesn't change the board dynamically. Rich is not going to be folding a lot of hands that he's calling the flop with. Tish might be looking to bet small to set his price so he doesn't have to face a big bet. I don't think Rich is calling flop to fold this turn. Tish is representing a very narrow range of hands. Rich knows that. Rich doesn't make the call. Tish got about a pot-sized bet left behind too. Very likely planned it the whole way. Does make a pair. Not a great card for him to go bluffing with. Because you don't have ace-queen very often not 3-betting the straddle. You're really just repping a set of 4s and king-jack. Tish does give up. I don't think the showdown matters a little bit, but I think overall it's not gonna. Rich probably. I think you can go both ways. You can check. Question is, can we get king queen to fold if we rip it? Does rip it. Snap fold. Shows the best hand. Picks it up.
Best hand.
Best hand.
Fish telling the truth, saying Rich had the best hand. Curious if Rich was shoving for value or as a bluff.
Wonder if the third barrel would have worked.
It would have been interesting. Would have been very interesting.
Good thing hearts didn't come.
You were rocking hearts too. Yeah.
Yeah, Tish would have lost everything had 3 hearts hit the board somehow.
No, it was rainbow all through.
On the ball long. Catman with a pair.
Rainbow.
Gonna limp it to Kamish calling. Everyone going to the flop. Limp pot. Someone's getting rid of a nip button. Oh! Levi folding ace-9. I always find it amusing when you fold a hand like that and then it becomes like this.
Best hand. Oh yeah. I had 3-4.
And you see someone bet and take it with 2s. I mean, 2s were the best hand on this flop from the hands that saw the flop, but it just feels so bad. What a wasted potential.
The bench is bigger than that. You have Green, Condell, all bench players right now. Nate Williams.
12 points?
I don't like it's a big game, so I'm gonna get 3 bets.
Shante set out like a star.
Well, you don't even have a button either, so it's
Right, exactly. It's just like, yeah. Ooh. I feel like I'm getting 3 bets.
It ain't over yet, so.
Yeah, it's not.
I think Noah still has a button. Tish still has a button.
They're down by 20.
Don't know who else. I think the commissioner still has 1-2. Tish with 2-8s now, gonna bump it up. Timmy getting a little loose with a queen 6, but he's gonna make the call. He does have a nip button. Tish has a nip button. All hearts. Timmy with the queen of hearts, drawn very live. He's gonna lead the flop. Not a great flop for Tish. Just gonna throw it away. Timmy shows the queen high. Donk. Takes it down.
Queen 6 off, huh? He raised me. What do you want me to do? Just run and hide?
Yeah.
Timmy came to play. Timmy always comes to play. There we have fan favorite stream regular Juicy.
No, it's fucking with you. What? No.
Six
I was
probably
just
ahead
messing
of
with
me
you.
there, to be honest.
Was
Juicy.
Appreciate
Stream
it.
regular. Very likely waiting for a seat. Great guy.
Una más, señorita, por favor. Gracias.
English only at the
I
poker
didn't wanna
table,
pull a
Timmy.
Rich on the same screen. And raise with only one card. I know. Hiya.
Well, 12 points.
ATM limping with ace king. He does do a little bit of limping with other hands, so he's very much planning on limping and free betting.
I didn't see.
Levi limping. Tyler gonna oblige, gonna raise it up. Queen jack suited. Rebel poker, that's a good question. I know. We've had lots of $500,000 guarantees, lots of them.
How you doing, man?
I don't remember if the Moneymaker Tour was a milli guarantee when it came
Can we
here.
do another 3 shots?
I don't remember. Tyler flopping open-ended. ATM top pair top kicker. Lots of hands like these are gonna clash. Gonna bet. ATM's hand is very under-repped. Probably just gonna make the call. Doesn't want to make 2 pair. 7 changes nothing. Tyler could still continue to rep aces, ace king, but ATM's got the goods. He's got the hand Tyler's trying to rep. I'm gonna double check. ATM gonna go nowhere on this turn card. Rebel Poker, I don't know actually how much control we have over the guarantees. I think that's just on the governing bodies of the whatever tournament series are coming through. They make their stops here. There's a great location. I mean, we also have great turnouts. I think a million guarantee would hit it. Like a million 800, I think it, or not 800, like 1200 maybe. 1200, 1500. I think there'd be an overlay with an 800. I'm not sure. Lots of factors. Let's see what Tyler wants to do here.
Adding on 400.
ATM now giving the green light. Really could only be afraid of quad 7s, 10s, and kings. We block one of those and we beat a ton of other hands. Time to go for some value. This is a good price. Tyler might be inclined to continue for this price. Wouldn't be surprised to see a fold. I don't think the 7's a great card for us because of the straightening cards. And when the straightening cards hit, I'd be less worried about a full house. With because the set that ATM is most likely to have is 7s. Much less likely to have kings or 10s with the way the hand played out pre-flop. Tyler makes it. Looks like he's gonna make another. Tyler's making great folds. Continues making great folds. It just sucks. I mean, you get shown that ATM has the goods. I mean, it's unfortunate that's part of poker. Sometimes you just don't make the best hand. You just make second best. Your draws miss. Things just don't line up.
What do you have the game at? Minus what?
+1.
Golden State +1?
Just unfortunate when that happens.
Nice rebound.
It's looking good, but it's never over. They're up by 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's our deadline acquisition right there, right?
Not down, no, he's been.
Oh, has he? Okay.
They just haven't been playing him.
Okay. I thought we picked up a center. You released one of them to make up for another one.
Yeah, we picked up the center, but that was
Live straddles.
What's this?
Everyone's going bananas. Commish, suited ace.
Andrew, can you tell
I'm gonna open it up.
basketball on this one?
I'm just coloring up. 2,000.
Timmy B, folding a suited king. Doesn't have his knit button though.
stuck big.
Catman call.
Tight. Good. Very good.
No set, no bet.
King 5 would have flopped. Fantastic. Nut flush draw, 2 overs to the Ducks. Commission gonna bet this.
Well, I am stuck, but not big.
Deuces call. Deuces is the best hand right now. Equity underdog, and just the stone cold nuts for the commission. Well, second nuts. Yeah. Straight flush. Something straight flush. Woo. Straight flush is a straight flush. Ace high flush is the nut flush. It's just what it's called. Interesting peel by the Catman though. I wonder if he's gonna rep this river. Not gonna work. See if commission can get any more value out of this. River is not the 7 of spades. Is this? I'm gonna go big. I like this sizing. Close to pot. I wouldn't have minded seeing an overbet. I like the larger sizing here. We really only beat Ace Queen with the Ace of Clubs, Ace Jack, and Ace 10 with the Ace of Clubs. Those are the hands we beat.
That was a nice little move.
It makes it a good fold. Has to show it.
What was it? I almost played my King 5. I had it too.
Needed to, dude.
King 5?
I would have flopped way the best hand and would have
almost played it, and I flopped top. I flopped 2 pairs.
Oh, 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Hold it straight, right?
You will see what I'm calling you.
Okay, yeah, man. Hey, Baralat, one more time.
Catman's come to play.
Noah,
And
you back
shot
in?
time. Shot o'clock again.
Tim, one time?
Just one time.
Newlywed man.
One time.
One time, Tim.
Tish, it's time for you to take one for the team, buddy.
Me and you.
This is not the day.
Bring back the drinking streams.
I didn't realize he had 50 out there.
100.
Yeah, it's got to be 100.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had 50 out there. I'm sorry.
Timmy B getting a little loosey-goosey with the 8-3 of clubs. I like it. Brother on brother violence. Catman the pairs tonight. Not manifesting a whole lot, but pairs nonetheless. Pair 3 is way the best hand on this flop. Timmy gonna continue. A-team gonna fold. Catman gonna call. Now an up and down for Timmy. A great card to continue betting on. Catman's. Catman's hand though. See if you can make this call. This would be a correct call down with the underpair. Does correctly make the call. See if Tim can get there. No dice. Pair of threes. The best hand. See if Timmy gives up or if he wants to keep betting. 8 high is not going to win a showdown, but it would be a pretty big give up.
Shit, someone got that one. Oh no, this is the last game.
We got really lucky.
I was saying, like,
We got really lucky that game.
Tim's going for it. She's a. Catman fold.
I thought I had a nip on
The bluff gets through.
Oh dear.
And we got ourselves a poker game. Timmy saying he thought he had a nip button.
Shot.
Hit it.
Timmy.
Oh!
Tim just wants to. Uh-oh.
Oh, they got you there, Tim.
Tim just wants to put money. He's trying to give money away.
Catman almost put in. I think had the board paired, the Catman would have flicked in a call.
Could have called.
Why not?
Raise him.
I think there's some. I don't think the raise would have been that bad.
Non-believer, bro.
Let's get him. Let's get him to that.
He didn't even reject my shot.
Kamish with 7-6 suited gonna open it up. Looks like the $50 straddle's on now. 150 is the bet.
You had any pair you're calling there. You didn't have any pair, right? You did?
Catman gonna defend with the.
I'm bigger than Deuce.
Kamish just flops the stone cold nuts. Gut shot for Catman. Gonna bet.
I'd open-ended on the
Great for
turn,
Deuce
bro.
call.
Yeah.
I'd open-ended on the turn.
Probably just gonna make the fold. Good call. He's a gut shot in 2 overs. Great card for the Kamish. Nuts are still the nuts.
We got another one right here.
For you, Papa.
I'm gonna order one more and then it'll be front.
Yeah.
See how he wants to play
There you
this.
go.
Or
This board is very wet, very connected.
No.
last one? Last one?
Can't.
Bets 400. Don't think the Catman can call here. I think if you were to continue, you either raise
NBA is always
or fold. It very much wouldn't work here.
Why didn't you hammer the other side?
I'm so glad I didn't do second half.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you just
Commissioner
take the
just
Rockets
shows.
on the turn?
Why the king on the turn? Put a blank on.
Why didn't you just take the Rockets for like?
Why would I do that when they're up by 20?
I'm just saying you could have got the Rockets for like 8 plus 18 and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. Now yes.
What'd you say?
It's gonna be stuck yet.
It's a fun question to ask players. Are you stuck yet?
Just flop it. Just raise and flop it.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Against his 50 straddle, you hit the nuts.
You hit it,
At least by
right?
the turn. At the
Or you-
latest by the turn.
Or you can bluff them out.
8-3. I had open-ended. Where was I going?
2 points. There we go. With a reserves too. Oh yeah.
Locked it.
Certainly has evolved into quite the game this evening. I'm glad it has. It wasn't a bad game when it started. It's just now you got the drinking, the extra straddling,
Pass the 2 contest.
all the big blinds. Fun game, fun game. Wish I was down there with them. One day I'll be back.
What a comeback.
And it'll be a glorious day. Or, well, glorious day for either me or whoever gets my money.
Great comeback. I'll give it to him. That's a hell of a comeback. Check.
No one flops any. Well, not like Catman now flops top pair when no one has anything.
100
If someone can turn a draw.
Come on.
No one turns a 9. Not great. Catman gonna try and get $10 out of it. Oh no. Yep. Not a good run out.
Ace? I was so sure I was getting rid of the nip button.
Hey! We still got the Nick game going. How many we got? 3 left?
Who's still? 3 people with knit buttons
Like,
left?
there's no need to even bluff. I just got it like that.
20 cap.
I think that's yours. Oh, my bad.
All right.
20.
Who's left? Noah, Tish, I think. Who else has one?
Thank you, sir.
I don't know who else has a knit button.
So Tish, Ben.
Yep. 3 nits.
Tish, Ben, and Noah.
Oh, Tyler has it.
Dude, as long as I don't come anywhere close to my record, I'm happy. Fuck.
Can I get one more shot? Yeah, add it, shot, and this. Thank you.
Tyler, a hand you can get rid of a knit button with. Gonna limp, $20 to go. Richard gonna raise it up.
160.
10-9. No, just calls. No, with King Queen gonna make it 160 and a knit button. I think he's gonna get 2 calls. Oh, the commissioner with a real hand. Gonna call. See if Timmy B wants to get involved. I know Tyler and Rich are gonna get involved. Tyler still got a knit button.
Good.
No, it makes the
You
fold.
didn't
Discipline
influence what I
laydown.
was gonna do either way.
Rich coming along for sure. We got 3 players. Pots are brewing. 8-6 would have flopped way the best of it. Timmy B would have flopped the nuts. No one with much of anything else. Noah trying to decide if he wants to see bet this or not. Checks. The commissioner gonna bet now. It's actually the best hand. See if we're gonna get any floats or raises. Rich gonna let it go, looks like. Noah just gonna let it go.
Nice hand, dude.
Hey, I don't hear that often, okay? I'll take it. Jealous?
Yes, jealous is right.
Meow, 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 meow.
Rebel, unfortunately, Wes is no longer with us.
There he is.
He has parted ways with
Let's
the
go.
TCH family.
Oh, come on.
So y'all are stuck with me.
You want to play later?
Oh, the other
when the
Wes.
stream is off? When the stream is off.
I don't know actually.
You play now?
When the stream's on?
Oh, okay. I'm
I
pretty.
haven't talked to Wes that Wes in a
I'm
while.
pretty stuck right now.
I know he plays a lot at the spring location.
Yes. let me stack someone real quick.
Well, we got the Nick game.
Love
right
to have him
now,
back.
so
Love Wes.
we got
Both
3
Wes's.
people left.
Rich got 7-6 suited this time. Catman got 6-4
He
suited.
wants revenge.
You want to play stream?
No folds ace deuce
He wants
suited.
revenge.
The Mish calls with king 9 suited.
He wants revenge.
Timmy B makes the fold. Tish completes with 7-5 suited. We got a lot of spades out there.
You've been watching for the last
Let's get
3
the-
hours, just waiting, Papa. Waiting.
He saw the
Jack
8-3
8-3 rainbow.
Yeah.
Nada for
Put that on
anyone.
the short.
I don't do shorts over here.
That boy ATM.
We got
with that
Wesley
swag.
Moran in the chat. Indeed, that Wes is
Oh
here.
my God. That boy
We have
ATM
sevens for a
with the
couple
sweat
people.
Right
Good thing I got that +1.
A weird gut shot for some people.
Good thing.
Richard bets the best 6.
Golden State deserves
Right now,
to
kicker plays.
I was just like, it was such a good, and I thought about it too, and I should have.
Tish makes the call.
Man, that was such a good bet to raise. If it was suited, I'd call.
This would be a chop pot unless one bets the other person out.
You know?
If Richard bets, it's going to be hard for Tish to hold on.
Steph's gonna hit a 3 right here. This is what he usually does.
He's got a mental turn on it. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Buckets. That guy's lefty.
That boy's like
He's a
Ginobili,
lefty.
bro.
That boy's a lefty.
Ginobili. But he's Polish. What's his name?
I don't even know. I've
Rich
never
bets
seen that guy before in my life.
If Rich had bet, he'd be targeting a 7 or not 7, a 7 or a 3 to try and get those to fold. Potentially an 8. Instead, just going to chop it up. Check a showdown.
My man was just trying. Please get rid of the knit.
Buckets. Buckets.
We still have 3 nip buttons left.
Oh, Rockets ball.
Are these uniforms new, or they've been rocking them all year?
They've been rocking them.
This year, this man used series and spent
Like every year they do. Every year they do like a new.
Is it a throwback or like a new logo?
Every year they do like a new city edition thing.
Average tank time. Richard with 18 seconds, Catman with 16, Tyler with 14.
Come on, Rockets.
Total tank time.
Should have
I'm
fired one
supposed
more
to see
time.
Richard way up
We got
there.
you off.
Mitch is
It's like
kind
how
of
I
skewed
should've fired
because
that last river.
he left the game, came back.
I wasn't.
You
there.
call
think
if he
it's that
fires the
high.
last
You did
river?
have ace jack.
If we have any of
Are
the
you
other fun
calling
stats,
if he fires the last river? That's
the
tough.
3-bet one.
I'm not saying you
bet one's
won't, but
I knew a
Putting you on a
step
tough
3 was
spot.
coming.
Yeah.
Should have shaped it differently.
Ace 8 suited
Yeah, handshake.
for Tyler. Try and get rid of his
That
nip
one
button.
wasn't.
10-3 offsuit. 6 deuce suited for ATM. Gonna defend. Try not let Tyler get rid of his nip button that easily. Catman defends. No folds. Still got a nip button. Tish just calling out of the straddle with a nip button and a reasonable hand. Ace, king, queen, top pair for Tyler. Gonna bet. Goes pot. 6 high gonna hit the muck. Jack high gonna hit the muck.
Stop reminding
Tish just
him,
gonna
bro.
fold.
sorry.
Oh, man.
I think Timmy should get a nip button for reminding
Get your
people.
nip button back. That's
Give it
what,
back
those
to
are the
me.
rules.
Give it back to me.
Those are the rules.
Give me the button.
Give him his nip button.
Give me the button. Give me the button.
Yeah.
You did say?
There we
I'm more
go.
than happy to take it.
Yep.
So the way we play now, at least we started to,
Right?
is if you
Those are the
remind people
rules.
to show their hand, you get a nip button back. If you already have a nip button, you get a second nip button.
Those are the rules.
Give me a hand now.
No
It's
whoopsies.
only happened a handful of times.
Yeah, you'll lose it real quick.
I am gonna get it back real quick.
Now we can add to that.
Ben, you should do the favor back to him, just so you know. It's nice.
Tish really wanting to get rid of his.
Friendly game. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you'd appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, I'll get you. I'll get you.
Wesley, what'd you lose at tonight? ATM, been a little quiet. You're gonna bump it up. Catman calls with an ace. Suited ace from Timmy B. Tyler gonna make the call with ducks too. All clubs. Tyler with the only club. No one with a pair. Ducks actually a huge favorite 4 ways without making a set. It looks like the turn paired the board. See if Tyler can bet this. He's gonna try and get the showdown. Check through. I think it's just gonna check through here if Tyler didn't bet it. The river looks like a 10. Somehow deuces hold up. Unless someone bets. I mean, everyone's just content with deuces.
Ace 9 good.
Does it matter?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Now give us all $1 so for the waiting we just did.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
No collusion in the net game.
You can't do that. No.
Aces, 8,
They're good.
10.
Nothing.
No collusion.
Yeah, both under a 10. Aces, 8, 10.
Ooh, Golden State running it back.
No, there's one more. Ace 9 beats his Ace 7. Because aces, 8, 10, you got 5 cards.
I never, yeah, I hit.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know which one was which. I think it was this one's mine.
What happened?
Good?
Chose the wrong one.
Damn.
Obviously. They're too close, Cat. I didn't know.
Oopsie.
Damn, no fire? I needed someone to bet so I could raise them.
Yeah, right.
I don't think Timmy. Well,
100%. Papa.
Timmy definitely could have been doing something.
Uh-oh, perfect spot.
Yes. Yeah.
Probably.
What?
What? What?
Oh,
What? What? What?
Friends come to the table and just check each other all the way down.
Timmy gonna limp the button. Still got his new knit button back in front of him.
What?
I've seen it happen at spades. I've seen it happen at...
Wait, what happened?
Oh, he folded.
What happened?
You know, just like two friends like that are playing that are
Let's
playing
go.
together, and they're just like check, just check.
What'd you just do right now, though?
What did I do?
Yeah.
You
just folded 10?
No.
When he had
No
the
comment.
I had the nuts.
No comment.
What did you just do right now?
Nuts, bro. You should have. I was winning that hand 100%. You didn't want anything to do with that hand. With this side of the table, I was definitely in tissue.
I think somehow Timmy got
pressing the shit
limped
out of
and
it.
everyone folded.
Cannot believe it.
That's on you, really. You're the one with that. You're the one.
I had 8-3 offsuit.
Well, I dominated you. Bundle?
4-3 dominant something.
Told you,
Have
just
one of
gonna,
those?
first one, take it down.
You're right. You're right.
What the hell just happened?
Let's go. Give me another one.
Don't worry.
I
Don't worry about it.
Remind him.
I might. I might. Who else has one?
How the hell did that just happen?
Origin level.
Tim, check the cameras. I don't get. Did you just check? Did you just open fold his straddle? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
We have 10-6 versus King Jack.
Hey, dude. Y'all just stay over there with y'all's war.
Oh yeah.
We're good on this
There's
side
no
of the
war
table.
over here. There's no war.
To come back, you gotta put your stars back.
Yeah, I agree.
Chase is not on here yet. That's why.
For this one.
Chase, sir.
Cut it to 2, yeah.
You almost
Calls with his gut shot. King
Not yet.
High is the best hand,
I'd expect it.
but for $50, just trying to get rid of his nip button.
Whatever the flop was, I was gonna bet too.
I mean, they made the run.
Camden's got me
Tips,
dirty.
it's gonna start turning his hand into a
Got
bluff.
rid of my knit button. And I
think you should.
showed, but I didn't throw my
I bet
button.
100. King high,
And
probably
they
gonna get
still
the
let
job
me
done.
When,
Ten high.
when I said show to him,
With the
I was
thing.
telling him show because I knew he had it. That's what I was saying. Like, show the motherfuckers that you have the card. That's what I was trying to do.
Now you try
Why would
to-
I say show? Y'all know he wasn't bluffing. You know he was strong.
Thank you.
Obviously.
Him trying to
was like,
talk his
show.
way
Give it to
out
him,
of getting
right?
the extra nit button.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It was a nice comeback. It was nice. It was a nice.
I was gonna take 2 buttons.
Dude's right though. At some point, the starter should come back in.
The starters didn't come back in.
No, they still have the same
Oh wow. Well, I mean, you kind of gotta give them. They're the ones that came back.
Only 100?
They only
No,
have
a
to
200?
so far.
No. I'm happy to take the whole 200. I was the nit.
Noah was the nit. Noah loses
Merry
200.
Christmas. Let's go. I'm just getting hyped for what's gonna happen.
Noah gets ace king
I have no flag.
when it's 200 and there's a $100 straddle.
Yeah.
He's gonna fight for his money with a real hand.
200 blind would have been so strong, bro.
Would have been sick.
I felt it for you.
It would have been disgusting if Noah had put the 200 on.
oh,
Tyler's got queens. This is. I don't know how this doesn't get in the middle here. This
I thought
is.
you were, okay, I see. I misunderstood. I would not have put it on either way, but I did misunderstand.
I got you.
See what Tyler wants to do.
I,
It's a $100 straddle pot. There's 200 in the middle. He made it 400.
He said I can tell.
Is he going to just call? Try and fade an ace or king on the flop and then put it in? I think so.
I'm drunk.
Does just call?
They cut us off.
Richard might give some action.
They cut us off, bro.
They cut us off.
I just ordered one.
I know. It hasn't come.
No, she's coming back.
They haven't cut him off yet.
I don't know who the nit was.
And it was Noah.
I have no idea.
Catman getting it, definitely see it flop.
It wasn't him.
300.
No, me? No, I got rid of mine. I got rid of mine.
Does call. We got 3 players going to a flop. There's 1,400 in the middle. There's an extra 200 from the splash pot. We got a pot brewing. And a safe flop for 2 queens. See how Tyler wants to play it. Checks. Catman gonna check. See what Noah wants to do. Ace King High is gonna be honestly the best hand on this board a lot. Noah's just gonna take a showdown value. Turns diamonds. Catman picks up diamonds. Queen's still way the best of it. Tyler most likely gonna bet. Start building a pot. Does check. Catman wants to take a stab at it. Noah might bet this. Ace King could still very well be the best hand. He's just going to take a showdown.
Cat, can you call service?
Queens hold up. I don't know how much more value can be gotten in this hand. I think all the value would have been gotten on the turn. Tyler, see if he wants to bet for value or let someone try and stab at it. Given hands, I don't think anyone's going to stab at it. Yeah, Noah's just going to check back Ace King.
I don't think I can win.
Oh, just queens. Okay.
Yeah, Queens. Queens is always going to be, almost always going to be the best hand there on the river. I say almost always. There's some small exceptions to that.
Super cheap. Free cards. Free charm, free river.
Alright.
Could have been a very big pot.
Nice hand, sir.
Get a dealer change.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Hey, I'm
Say
getting
goodbye
5
to Cat
from
and
Tish.
hello to Raph.
The last thing I want to do is throw in 900 and somebody go all in.
Did you hurt your?
Suck with that fucking decision again.
Sure.
People behind me going 400. I mean, I'm guessing one of y'all had ace king.
Can you pass out the nit buttons?
Yes, please. Let's do that.
And then maybe a queen jack or a queen king, who knows?
Which time?
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Passed out in the history of Nick.
This will be the last Nick game for the stream.
What was
Once again,
that
I'd like to
round?
thank all of y'all for joining me again for another 2-5-10 no limit holding game here at Texas Card House Houston. You've had DT in the booth all night. Glad to be here.
Let's get you a shot, bro. Let's calm those nerves.
About what? About that hand?
I just like should have check raised bigger and then ripped turn.
Well, you know.
That's what I should have done.
I shouldn't have tried bluffing Levi. What are you gonna do?
How expensive was yours?
It was like 50.
Hopefully we can get this resolved for y'all.
I don't think total.
Mine was a little more expensive.
I tried bluffing my brother for
Or I
$1,200.
should have just jammed river.
Dude, what were you thinking, bro?
Well, I mean, I can't win either way.
I didn't know he'd be calling me.
Now you're playing like me.
So
No, I mean,
what is the bet?
I don't mind bluffing, but
$100.
Timmy gonna raise it up. Queen Jack of clubs.
So I have like 20 blinds.
There's a $100 straddle on, courtesy of the Catman, most likely. The old 2-5-100 game. Let's see what the Catman wakes up with. Juggernaut. Let's see what he wants to do. He has a knit button. It's going up.
Let's go, Tim.
Timmy B not going nowhere.
It's the wrong hand to do it.
Where's Tim?
Hand of the net game.
Yes,
Wrong
Tim,
hand
Tim,
to do it on.
violence. Oh, and just flops middle pair plus an open-ended. Not a lot of outs for Timmy B.
GG Rockets. Oh, nice.
Gonna bet small. Half pot. Timmy B, a little speculative, gonna make the call.
Thanks, Tim.
No dice. Let's see if Catman can get any more value out of this. Checks. Imagine Timmy B gonna check behind. He can bet though, start turning his hand into a bluff. Really just representing small pocket pairs at this point in time. A hand like ace 3, ace 4, maybe pocket 5s, pocket 6s, pocket 7s. I think those would raise. 5-3 holds up. It's just a question of whether or not Catman gets a showdown.
I knew that was your fucking board, bro. What can I do with that? I bet you fucking shove on me. I'm not stupid. Fucking terrible fucking run out, man. Fucking kidding me? Fucking trash fucking board, bro. I can't even bluff at that because that's his fucking range. All fucking day it was his range.
Shots!
Shots!
You got one coming.
What am I gonna do? Lose another 1,000 bluffing the river where he's gonna snap me off?
Tim, I have a question for you.
How fast are you snapping me off for 1,000?
20 seconds.
Not even.
Tim,
Yeah,
I have
I
a
know.
question. Would you feel comfortable going all in with aces there for
What's that?
value? I'm serious.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go, brother.
If the answer is no, bluffing's got to be on the table. I'm serious.
There was no bluffing that hand. I knew that was
Tim's
Tim's range
question
with that bullshit.
legitimate.
Fucking terrible fucking cards.
It was a bullshit raise.
It was a bullshit raise and I knew and then he hit. That's the words.
You're drooling. You're drooling. Clean that up.
I could tell he didn't have a hand by his face. I knew he didn't have a hand and then that shit.
The table talk is great here from Timmy.
That was so funny, dude. That was so funny.
And the thing is, got him with 8-3. He had to get you with 5-3.
No, he had it. I knew that was his range with that bullshit raise. God damn. Yeah, I know, sir. Thank you. I don't know if she has our shot. Do you have our shot? You forgot our shot. Yes, he ordered one extra.
Oh, he what?
You got it for him? Oh, okay, perfect. Can I do a coffee?
Looks like a raise and take it by Rich.
No, just
One card rich.
20.
It would have been good.
Just
if
a raise
I
and take
hit
it.
that 10.
Yeah, that
Tim,
was crazy.
you didn't even want to bet for me to let check raise you on the river.
Another shot down the hatch.
I mean, I don't know. You bet a turn I'm calling, so.
Catman's right. You bet the turn he's calling. Pair plus open-ended.
Jack here on the
Not
river,
giving
you
that
bet?
up that
I'm
easily.
smashing it.
Yeah, 40 suited. Ace king suited. Real hand for Catman this time. Real hand for the commish. Real hand for Noah.
Get him, get him, get him.
Bad hand for Timmy B. Yeah, heads up. Queen Jack versus Ace King suited.
I'm coming for you, Catman.
What you doing?
King in the window and a queen to go.
You're lucky I didn't have my
Pair versus middle pair. Gonna get at least one bet out of the commish.
Are you watching?
Bets. Commish gonna
got
make
into some
a call here.
really funny hand.
Even if it's off, you play it.
Even if what?
You see the
Queen turn for Ace King. Gonna keep betting
All in.
It depends.
for value.
In that position, you play.
Yeah, 100%. For up to 200.
Sizes up. Gonna really charge
Offsuit.
other kings
Suited,
and queens.
250.
Commish a non-believer. Gonna make the call.
I would have got crushed earlier.
I wonder if Catman can get 3 streets.
I flopped it too.
That's
earlier,
a good
and I would've got
river
crushed with it.
to try and get 3 streets from.
No, I'm telling you, I flopped it earlier too. And I had it. And would have got crushed.
See if he can get any more value. See what sizing he wants to choose.
Bro.
Gonna bet big. I like it. Now, question is Catman bluffing in Commish's mind?
45.
Yeah, something like that.
What time is it?
15, 21 minutes.
No idea.
9:30? Then the real fun begins.
Then the real fun.
I don't know how you don't classify what we've been playing as fun.
I mean, it's
The
been
cameras
like...
are on. They have to be controlled.
Makes a discipline. Good fold.
Uh-oh, Tim's acting like he's been taking
Don't forget to
shots,
show
but he
Tim.
hasn't.
Oh, too late.
Ace king, ace king.
Ace king.
Didn't lie.
Nuts.
Actually had ace king.
Only nuts.
For real, for real.
You should get the Shogun haircut. Have you seen the show Shogun?
No, how many ones you, or how many fives? I get some fives, sure. Thanks.
Oh man, Tim.
Let's figure it out.
Okay, but
Sometimes you raise with bull crap, you flop a hand. Sometimes you raise it with raw hands, you flop a hand. Sometimes you raise with bull crap, you don't flop anything. Sometimes you raise with real hands and you don't flop anything.
I was
That's
very
poker.
tilted earlier. Very tilted. I was angry tilted.
One of them was me and one
After the 8-3 hand?
No, it's nothing to do with him. It's nothing to do with no action.
Talk about it, man.
8 raises and 60.
Levi,
I was
been a little card dead, unfortunately.
Really?
Trying to get some traction with the net game still on.
nothing to do with action.
Okay.
With me?
No, nothing to do with player or
No, but it was our hand.
no.
No.
I know, I'm just fucking.
Wesley, the weather's a little chilly right now. Today,
We talk later.
it's been warm the past couple of days, but it's been cooling down. Today it
Sorry,
got
did
to
not mean
the
to put that
50s.
over.
And it's supposed to warm back
I
up.
apologize.
It's
Did not
nice.
mean to influence that.
It's enjoyable. You got good weather? I mean,
Subi plays
I would take this
those
weather
real good.
all year round. Not gonna like it when it goes back to hot, hot, hot. 5 of clubs exposed. 10-5 exposed. Bunch of reasonable hands going around. King in the window and a 9. Levi raising, flopping top 2 pair. Couple of gut shots around.
Oh no, I wasn't here.
Wesley's probably much colder for you than here. Levi gonna bet really, really small. This can get peeled by both gut shots now.
It's all good. I mean, I was honest to God. I was saying show him because I knew you had it. That's why I was saying it, but it's my
Not
fault.
a good
I know the
turn,
rules.
but we bet small. I think we still have to bet this turn for value. Try and get more value from a 9 or a king with a diamond.
Yeah.
We just bet so incredibly small on the flop. Actually checks through though. That's a pretty good river for us. I don't know how he's gonna get more value. Checks it through. Catman gonna check it.
Nuts.
King 9, way the best hand, gonna win it.
Pay for that honeymoon. He's only coming after me, bro. Maybe me and
Play so bad. Play so bad. Play so bad.
everyone else is safe at me too.
Yeah, honestly.
I think some real pressure could have been put on Eli.
Seriously.
Not Eli. Levi.
Mostly
Yeah,
just me.
I said Eli. Rearranging the letters in his name. I didn't know.
I think he forgot about it, but let's remind him. Are you gonna snap on Noah again? You gonna snap on him again? No. Respect.
I'll let him count himself.
I want, just to be clear, Ben, I want
We've
everybody.
received word that the last hand for the stream tonight will be hand 83.
It's all sitting here.
Got 2 more hands for y'all. I'd like to thank everybody again for joining me tonight. Been a pleasure commentating as always. DT in the booth tonight. This 2-5-10 game here at No Limit Hold'em game here at Texas Card House Houston. This game will continue way on after the stream. So if you want to play and you don't want to be on stream, come down. We also have a nice 2-5 game starting tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. Or if you want to play 1-3 or 1-2, we got plenty of those games going on now too. Sometimes we get some.
160.
I think we got some Kilo going too. Catman opening to 40, Noah 3-betting to 160. 9 big lick suited in the muck, pair in the muck. Catman gonna defend.
Everyone knows it.
Wesley, no problem. Always glad to be in the booth commentating for y'all. 10 in the window, great flop for ace 10. We'll be back next week with another action-packed 2-5-10 game. Catman gonna float this. No dice. Ace 10 way the best hand. Catman gonna check. Noah probably gonna go for 3 streets here. See if Catman's a believer. Doesn't make the fold.
Can I also get a water next time?
Can I get a water as well, actually?
Now we got one more lovely hand for y'all.
Select.
I'm very lucky.
Now?
Very lucky.
Can I, what's the, okay.
Before he changes his mind, you know?
What would you do if I were you?
Hopefully we can
I
get
would
an
not
exciting
play
one for y'all.
I'd really be questioning.
Do I have a card? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Maybe I'll fold. You're right. I've been throwing up, but I'm probably not folding. Top.
It's hard to fold top pair, top kicker. Especially on a 10-3-3-5 board.
God.
Catman did have outs. Rich with a monster. This is when it gets dangerous.
Very respectful. Could have gone bigger, but I was like, oh, Tim's got a lot of threes. Very respectful. Not a 3, of course.
He's gonna limp. A-team gonna limp behind too. No folds. Commish gonna limp the button.
Oh, thank you.
Timmy gonna fold.
They go like 2100 on river.
Sevens for Tish. You're gonna bump it up.
Okay, figure it out.
Miserable.
We're gonna have a clash here. Sevens versus queens. Levi mucking the king 10. See what Richard wants to do, how he wants to play this. This could get very interesting.
Maybe I get scared.
Well, first of all, I don't see myself actually get out of the line to make a move if I don't have a 3. I never tried it.
It's gonna, the price of poker is gonna be going up.
I'm gonna try it next time, see if it works. And then I'll probably really have it.
Just remember, 818, that's yours.
It'll be 525.
818. That's yours.
See if Tish wants to see a flop or if he's gonna.
Gotta take a while.
All the options are really on the table for Tish. He could call, he could fold, he could raise. This is a very big 3-bet though. See what he wants to do. He's gonna make the call. We're gonna see a flop. We got a pot brewing. Jack 6. Clean board for both in with some aspect. I could see all the money getting in the middle somehow. Richard. Gonna love his hand here. See what he wants to bet. Goes large. This is going to be a spot where if Tish calls, he's going to have made up his mind if he's going to continue to hand on what runouts. If he just calls. He could rip it too. He could fold. Once again, all 3 options are on the table. First the bigger. He does rip it. It's going to get snapped. Big pot. Wrong timing. Rich makes the call and Tish going once. Tish looking for a 7. That's not a 7. It's not a 7 either. Rich gonna pick up a nice one. Nice hand, Rich. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight. DT, I will see you all next week for another 2-5-10 stream. Y'all have a good evening.